Yo, what's up, y'all? We're a dollar late, not a day short, or whatever how that phrase go. Sorry about the audio issues. We are here again. So excited podcast, talking about some crazy weekend gaming. And our boy Zelda Hat Guy is back from assignment. Yes. Saturday, she's still on assignment somewhere. She's like, where's Carmen San Diego? So she'll probably be back next week.
Damn.
Really is. She like, where in the world is Saturn at? So
I'm proud that she did away with her fears of getting that 5-star Wonder level just by stepping foot in the United States. So shout out to her.
Well, I mean, it's probably going down because all other stuff. Well, we don't get into that, but man, it's been a week, y'all. I had PC issues. I now feel like I'm officially a PC gamer because I spent 2 days. I know. I feel like I feel like 2 days reworking this PC. 3 days really because changing stuff out, then Windows updates, and it was just frustrating. So I need a drink tonight. So, but anyway, how's everybody doing?
Comes with the territory, brother. Comes with the territory. We doing well, man. We doing well. I finally cracked 500 subs on YouTube. So shout out to everybody for subbing. So
all right, man.
So we almost there. We 501. So shout out to y'all. Yes, sir.
How's everybody doing? Everybody in the chat. Sorry, y'all. We had like a little technical issues. We had some browser issues, man. It was really kind of complicated, but we got it worked out and stuff. So hopefully the audio comes through. Hopefully the video comes through, y'all. And hopefully Mr. Roboto don't show up tonight, Hopefully, I know. I really thought it was my system. So my Rode and Windows needed to update. So both of them needed to update, which I've been on a Mac for so long, so I'm not used to no updates. I'm like, oh, hey, Mac is, get updates on Mac. On PC, you gotta scratch this, turn this, flip this, and all this. Like, gosh. But anyway, man. So yeah, welcome back, Zelda. Where you been at, man? How you been? You been lost in action. Where you been at?
Man, a lot has been going on. So I was in the middle of a project with an unrealistic deadline, so I was putting in some long hours. Also in the middle of like transitioning to a new role within the company that I work for. And then I just got back from Gen Con. So
how was that?
It was amazing. The wife got to go for the first time. So she had a blast. We both had a blast. I'm in the middle of editing a video for it. So I'll probably try to drop that this weekend. So yeah, it was a great experience, man. Great experience.
Got a question for you, man. Wow, how many box of raisins you put in your potato salad?
All right, listen. I'm gonna say this, and it's gonna sound weird, but that is absolutely some white people shit. Like, I don't really like potato salad like that. I don't like potato salad like that anyway. But like, honestly, that is absolutely some white people shit.
They've been wanting to know that question for the last 4 weeks.
Like, seriously, I put that there like that's like skydiving, you know what I mean, bungee jumping, and raisins and potato salad. Is that the white people trifecta, basically.
Is that the same guy who said, "Hey, whatever, like if Zelda's invited to the cookout, which size y'all trusting to bring or some shit?" Is that the same guy?
Listen, you can trust me to bring an appetite if it's just me coming, but if the wife is coming, you're gonna be all right because she can cook. But if it's just me, man, I got some cutlery, some chips, and an appetite. That's what I'm bringing to the cookout.
Damn, not the cutlery. Oh shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm bringing.
Sick.
That's hilarious, man. I almost choked on my water with that. That was funny. Listen, y'all already starting crazy. We ain't been on here 5 minutes. Y'all already.
They
with
said on
jokes.
Tuesday they were coming. They were gonna come at it. They were gonna come for everybody on Tuesday.
Oh, that's what's up. Shout out to y'all. Y'all don't do that,
man. They was in your chat asking. I don't know what happened. Like 4 weeks. Wait, we gonna ask this. We don't get this answer. We don't get this answer. So y'all finally got the answer. Y'all been asking this on his chat. Y'all been asking here at the podcast. Y'all finally got it. And he said that's some white people stuff. So.
Absolutely is. That's absolutely.
Somebody said eggs maybe, but not raisins.
No, man, I feel like that's disrespectful to put raisins in potato salad. I mean, no disrespect to people who like that. That's kind of up there with like pineapple on pizza.
All the disrespect. What?
I don't even. Where did that even come from? Like, what makes
no idea?
Like raisins in potato?
Like it just kind of reminds me of like that Family Guy. Like, who asked the question? Like, I just sat down. So I didn't expect that one. I mean, that's a good question, I guess. But no raisins in the potato salad.
Yeah.
At all.
What a way to start.
Yeah.
Well, I know, hell of a way. Well, we got to talk to Mr. 500 over here. Mega, how you been, man?
Man, been doing good, man. Like I said, like we just over there chilling, trying to do what we do with this content creation. Again, shout out to y'all for the 500, man. We doing big things, man. I'm pretty sure by the end of the year we can crack 1,000. So again, it's gonna be a journey, but I'm pretty sure we can make it there. But again, couldn't do it without you beautiful people. Appreciate y'all of the utmost high.
Hey, you can, man. Hey, just keep putting that content out. Start putting something out once a week. You get there.
That is the goal. That is the goal.
And Neil Ness, he's in a different location this week inside his game room. No, I'm just messing up.
Different location.
Never beating the allegations, bro.
I know, right? It's actually his brand new home, but he's the same background. So hey, how you doing, man?
Now we making up allegations. Hold on.
What you're not about to do is deflect, okay? Because everybody been talking about you, Mr. Moneybags over here with your 2 cars.
I mean, I only have 1 car, so
all this. No, I don't want to hear that.
What are you talking about, man?
Don't try to push it back on me. No, sir. You not no. Nope.
I'm a single man. I just bought an extra gas car. That's all.
That's it.
What?
Yeah.
An extra gas car.
An extra.
Yeah, I need a gas car. You
need a gas car.
Us common folk have 1 car most of the time.
I know, right? Oh no, actually, I got 2, but it's one is from high school and the other I bought myself. So I just like to keep them well maintained. So
yeah, I got 1. So none of y'all
flex, but not a flex.
So
I got 1.
So a flex, but not a flex. So
Why you look at me like that, bro?
But let's be real. All right, Ness. What kind of car you got, bro?
I got a truck.
Yeah.
Okay,
what kind of truck
you got, bro?
What difference does it make?
I know, right?
Kind of
Answer the damn question.
I know. What kind of truck you get?
Man, are you sure there's no lightsabers near you that much as you deflecting?
I'll tell you that right now.
This man like deflecting. No, it is. I don't have a Cybertruck either.
Yeah.
Oh,
I would have a
My
Cybertruck.
volume's low.
They're starting to grow on me if I'm being honest. Like I've been inside one and I'm like, you know what? It still kind of looks like somebody tried to draw a truck from memory, but they're kind of cool on the inside.
what do they do?
Hey, wait a minute. When we first started talking, you didn't have a Tesla. Now you got you just your second one?
Yeah, but I only have 1 car. Like I had a Model 3, the Performance, and it was fun to drive. And I'm like, I'm gonna get so many tickets in this thing, and then plus for like traveling, it just made more practical sense to upgrade to the SUV. So I got the Y, and I'm good.
You got the regular Y or you got the Performance Y?
I have a regular Model Y, the Juniper update or whatever. But
yeah,
I love it, man.
Nice.
I absolutely love it.
I want one of those, but I still want to get another S. Like when I pay this car off, or I want to get another S.
He said, "Look at this. He wants to get another S." Okay.
Somebody parked next to us.
Emphasis on the other.
Somebody parked next to us under like a 25 Model S, and I was like, "Oof, man."
I like it. Man, S is nice.
The Model S do look nice.
When I had my S, I was in it all the time, man. I loved it, man.
This is the lifestyles of the gamer rich and famous.
And
pineapple drinks.
Man, that's really, man. So what y'all been doing this week, man? Miss seeing all y'all, man. It's been a busy week for everybody, man.
Working, just been working.
Yep.
Appreciate everybody that's in the chat that rolled over to the live stream on Tuesday. It was pretty dope. We had some good quality news. Folks were able to finally order Ultimate, so that was good for everybody out there that's been trying to get a pre-order in.
I need that shit in white. I wish they'd do it in white. I have a black one coming, but yeah, oh my.
Oh, the Ultimate. Oh yeah, because it only comes in black. That's right. Okay.
Oh yeah.
That would be a nice color, Ultimate in white.
That white console's trying to grow me, but I just can't. I can't buy 2 of them. That's just ridiculous.
I did. I got 2 of them. I bought the white.
Joint, right?
Oh no, I got an Ultimate edition. I was the first. I was the first person of any of us to order it.
You're right. I was the last in the group, y'all.
No, I think I was the first one to order it.
I was the last one.
Use a damn lie. It was me. It was 100% me.
I think y'all ordered right in between.
We probably did. Because I saw it on Twitter right as you posted it in our group chat. And I
woke up and made a video. So you probably did order first.
I was at work.
Off about that. He was like, I'm about to make a video. I'm like, no.
I was at work.
He's like, oh no, you better.
What is that?
He's like, I didn't be your deal guy.
I was so pissed because I was like, I was in back-to-backs all day, and I'm like, I gotta get a video out.
Why would you mad at me?
I was just pissed at my situation. That's so
Oh.
you just got the flack of the pissed offness.
Oh,
It
well,
was
I
directed
can't.
towards you. But
Listen, I can't hit, but I ain't got no job, man. Look,
He ain't got no job, Craig, so he can't.
He ain't got shit to do.
I ain't got to do. I ain't got no job.
Oh, this man
I
said,
don't.
of course, Zelda wish they would have it. I'm like, come on, bro.
Damn.
Come on, man.
I didn't want to say anything, but yeah, somebody put in the comment. There you go. Shout out to you, brother.
Ah,
Hey, UFO told me he was gonna come after you, bro, because you ain't been on the.
just like
the
it-
He's out, of
Yeah.
course. He would have wanted it in white.
Wow.
wow. There's Anila. Man. Yeah, you had to stop kidding me. Man, no, it's like I that's a benefit too. Sometimes like I be like, if I have my videos done for the week, I'm like, do I have to do another one? Then it's just a benefit of like, guys, if you being retired and not having no job is not really not cracked to me because I still gotta find time to do stuff. You know, I gotta go to the gym now. Gotta find out to
Shout out to you
do
for the gym
video.
work. I've been seeing you on the gram. Yeah, shout out. Keep that up, brother. Keep it up. Proud of
Hey,
you.
I got you, man. Oh, and I did have I keep it. I did have. This is my fourth soda in 3 weeks.
Diet.
No, I'm drinking through the last 6 that I have over here. Then I'm gonna move to diet or the. I chased the diet drink the other day. I mean, not diet. The diet Dr Pepper. It was okay. I can get used to it, but it's
You have
like
to get used to it.
The zero is
Yeah.
way better. I can't really do the diets. I don't drink full flavor soda anymore. I only drink like Coke Zero if I drink
Same.
soda. But
Same.
I only
can't
drink
do full
sparkling
flavor
ice
soda.
nowadays. The sparkling ice, I only drink those nowadays.
And
So I
would
don't
say,
have-
like Dr Pepper out of
Yeah.
all of them has the closest in similarity and taste to the regular.
yeah, it do.
Cherry Coke Zero is also up there.
Cherry Coke.
Cherry Coke Zero and Sprite Zero for solid.
Sprite Zero kind of gives me that
For solid.
aspartame in there kind of jacks me up a little bit. I'm like,
Occasionally the shit can taste like TV static, but most of the time it's pretty good.
TV static. Oh, I never heard that.
Bro.
I've
you know
heard
what?
battery acid. I've heard battery acid and piss, but I never heard TV static. I gotta take that one. I gotta take that one.
what up?
What's up, man? But no, I was saying like the drinks I'm drinking, I don't have that. I'm losing that desire of wanting another one so quickly. Like, and I learned my triggers for soda now. Like this weekend it was the trigger because I was fixing that PC and everything,
Mhm.
and I was just stressed. And like, hold on, my stress leads to drinking a soda or something, and like kind of calm down. It's like, hold on. And I at the first day it was like crazy, but the second day it's like, okay, now let me just enjoy it. So I learned that's okay. Yeah. So I don't because I replaced my stress with eating bad or just not caring, like eating a whole bunch of fried foods and drinking a whole bunch of sodas, and just like, okay, it was like my comfort food was like, oh wow, now I learned that. So I'm glad I broke that barrier. So just keep getting back in the gym and stuff and everything, eating healthy, and I'm gonna do it. You know, trying to stay here
good,
much
man.
longer.
Test. Can
Yeah,
y'all
we hear you. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
we can
sorry.
hear
Ness was gonna be a little low tonight, y'all. For some reason the browser doesn't like him tonight. So I don't know why.
about to give up.
He real mad.
Everybody's saying like my sound is low, so I don't know.
If you press like they say, like you put the mic towards your mouth a little bit more, it was good.
Well, I can't. I'm not doing that all night.
He sounded like he ordered through the drive-through.
E, do you have AirPods?
I do.
That might work.
All right, I'll do that. I'll be back.
Try that. Yeah.
He come back like, So anyway, y'all, we will talk about tonight. First business. Anybody in the chat see the Netflix deal? Rockstar talking about they're going to show Netflix or show the new GTA premiere or more on Netflix. I think it's August 27th. Yeah, August 27th. So it's going to be Grand Theft Auto 5 or Grand Theft Auto 6, sorry. An extended look will premiere on Netflix Thursday, August 27th at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it also will launch the official Rockstar Games YouTube channel and the Grand Theft Auto site that later on that night on the 27th, said Rockstar. So this is coming right after Gamescom. What do y'all think about this? I know Mega got a lot to say about this, but before he does, I think it's okay. I mean, Netflix is a big platform. This is a big game. The game is coming out when it says coming out. Even though we're not getting no disc, but this is going to be huge for a lot of people. And just to be on Netflix, it's a gaming thing. This is the first gaming event that I've seen on Netflix. This is going to be really freaking huge. And if you're a creator, I will be covering this. So guys, Mega, what do you think right now about this?
There's a couple of things I think about it, but one of which I would say a little surprised, a little shocked as well too. But honestly, I can't be too shocked because this is Rockstar we're talking about, and they are living up to that name. They are pulling off some Rockstar moves right about now. So the whole thing of locking the premiere, I guess essentially the gameplay premiere behind a Netflix paywall, it's kind of scummy a little bit, but at the same time, kind of genius. So I'm a little torn between. You say what now?
Why do you think it's scummy?
Mainly because again, it's locked behind a paywall, which is Netflix. Now, granted, a lot of people do have Netflix, but in order for you to see that extended look for a game that you already know everybody's going to buy, I do kind of think again it's kind of a little bit on scummy side that you have to pay that in order to see. I'm assuming probably like 30 minutes, maybe upwards to an hour. If they're going up to a Netflix deal, I'm assuming it's probably going to be like an hour long look just of how the gameplay is and stuff like that. So that's kind of why I'm teetering on the back of that. But at the same time, like I said, I kind of do respect it at the same time too, because this is going to open up new avenues for just marketing in general, because this is the first time we've seen Netflix have a deal like this in general. We're talking about essentially a sneak peek look at one of the biggest games of all time being debuted on Netflix. I mean, they started doing what? Boxing. I think they did boxing, wrestling. I think they did football as well too. So now they get into gaming reveals. I mean, it's uncharted waters. I will say that. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this potentially affects just, again, while I was in the chat earlier, just gameplay reveals going forward as to things like Disney could do. Because y'all saw what I put in the chat about that Kingdom Hearts 4 thing that somebody made a joke of. I can see them doing some shit like that. Extended look on Disney Plus. So yeah. That's what I'm sitting there right now. So that's what I'm sitting there.
Zelda, what you think, man?
Man, I think I agree with everything Mega's saying, for starters, but I think this also puts a lot of pressure on Rockstar. Because if you're locking just the trailer behind Netflix, you have to show your ass in this trailer. Like you're gonna have to go. This thing is gonna have to be, it's gonna have to be the next big thing in gaming. You can't half step. If the trailer looks whack in any way, it's gonna be a huge L for them, in my opinion. But somebody in the chat said it too. Like it'll be on YouTube within like a couple of hours. The internet being the internet.
That is true.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, this doesn't surprise me that much, to your point, right? Because wrestling is now on Netflix. A lot of like UFC and fights, boxing are moving to Netflix. So this is kind of, I feel like, the next natural evolution. Do I think every game studio can do this? No, this is a special case.
They're going to try though.
We're talking about Grand Theft Auto here. We're not talking about Super Meat Boy or something like that, right? We're talking about Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto is not a game release. It's a cultural event in gaming. So this kind of makes a little bit of sense. It's not great, to your point, because it hides behind a paywall, but it doesn't surprise me from, big corporation wants to make money perspective. It doesn't really surprise me that much, but they're going to have to bring it with this trailer. They're going to have to bring it.
Yeah. I mean, when you said that, I thought about what that movie Bringing On. It's already been brought in.
I mean, they're gonna have to show out in that trailer.
I think they will, but this is gonna put a lot of eyes on gaming. But also too, if you, like I said, you creating content, you definitely want to be talking about this because people have been waiting for this game. My thoughts on this: GTA is probably like the turning point of the digital era, right? I really do think it's now like the digital era is like the turning point. What is going on? Oh my god.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Call for your mama. I watched it the other day. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, call for your mama. Yeah, call. Yeah, sir.
He had the nerve to lick that man on his head.
I know, right?
That was not in the script, apparently. I watched that interview with Tyrese. Like, that was not the script. He was not supposed to do that.
You want some of me, baby boy? Like, I said, boy, put the clothes on. Man, he like, my mama. He's like, yeah, go to sleep. I guess you can do that super chat now. Mega, before we get to this.
Oh, I was saying start early.
God.
There we go.
Yeah. You can't hear you.
Y'all can hear me?
But
We
we
can
have
now.
outside all that shit now. With the music.
So y'all music?
No music.
Y'all can still hear me talking though, right? All right,
I
so
hear you
hold on.
talking. Some of the other issues tonight.
Y'all hear it now?
You just go for it. Just go for it.
We don't
Can't
hear the music,
music.
but go for it.
Oh yeah, back at it again tonight. Shout out to Bandzilla for dropping them bands tonight with the $4, $5 super donation check. That's gonna go a long way to us re-upping that Netflix subscription. I'm trying to see all the big old biddies from them GTA online strip clubs. Hopefully I get to see a behind the scenes look, if you feel what I mean. And you dig it? Yeah, show you around.
I gotta figure out why the
Man.
music ain't working.
So, hey, I don't know what's going on with StreamYard tonight, y'all. It's just one of those nights. We want to roll with it, y'all. That's just how it is. It's one of those nights. Ness, can you hear us, brother?
Yeah, I can hear y'all. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you can hear. You sound like you're in a tunnel, but we get you a lot better than last time. It's all right.
Sport
I
guy.
don't know what to do.
Oh,
I don't know what to do.
Hey, it's
I
one
don't
of them nights.
I mean,
It's one of them nights.
I can hear you. So I mean, like, I'm pretty sure, and I'm pretty sure the chat can too.
Yeah,
Like,
check
you're
it
Can
loud.
y'all-
You're loud
okay,
enough.
okay.
Oh,
All right. Chat
hold on one
says it's
second.
way better.
Can y'all hear
It's
this?
very good. Yeah.
Yes. we
Yeah,
can hear
now
that.
we hear that.
Okay,
Yeah.
you know why? Because when we were having audio difficulties before we started, I clicked on reduce background noise and it canceled that out. That's why. So we live again, people. We live.
Yes, we can.
You want to go again?
It's up to y'all.
Go again real
Yeah.
quick. Go and give him his money's worth.
All right, hold up. We fixed it, people.
Yeah, hey, look, I ain't gonna say that shit all over again. We got the music fit, so I'm just gonna say shout out to Bandzilla for dropping the bands. Can you feel me? We still on for the GTO live strip clubs. Can you dig it? Yeah, show you right.
Say that shit again.
Sorry, say this shit. That's awesome.
All right, Ness. So, what do you think about the Netflix deal? I mean, a lot of people got Netflix, a lot of people don't, but it seemed like everybody, not everybody, but you know, you go on Twitter, nobody's never happy. But what you think?
I think it's bullshit.
Okay.
I think it should have. I think it should have been put on YouTube. And sorry, I didn't hear the whole conversation because I had the audio switch and everything, so I didn't hear anything that anybody said. So if I'm repeating what anybody else said, my B. But I think it's BS because not everyone has Netflix. There's quite a few people, I'm sure, but you yet again you're gatekeeping a trailer behind a subscription. I call BS. So what? You got some back end deal with Netflix? Now you trying to treat this like some kind of UFC fight, like some kind of Jake Paul fight or something? That's what we
Pretty
doing.
much.
That's what
A
they got
trailer
going
for
on.
a trailer, and we ain't even seen no gameplay of this
That's what
game
I'm saying.
yet,
They're gonna
y'all.
have to bring it. They're gonna have to
You're
absolutely
tripping.
bring it. This trailer's
You're
going to be amazing.
tripping. There's
Mhm.
countries that don't even get access to the trailer.
This is also
So
Yeah,
that
they
means
don't.
that
Yeah.
you're gonna have to
VPN.
VPN or
VPN,
either
yep.
somebody else is they're gonna stream it or they're gonna copy it and it's gonna end up on YouTube.
It'll
And guess
be
what?
all over YouTube.
It's going to be over
Mhm.
YouTube. And guess what's going to happen? I'm
Copyright.
pretty sure Rockstar is going to copyright that. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, 'cause they
Oh
won't get money.
yeah, they'll strike
Didn't
it.
you remember what 3 years ago when the trailer was supposed to go live? Didn't it get leaked like 4
Yeah.
or 5 hours early? Y'all remember that?
Oh,
I wouldn't be
a lot of
surprised.
that shit got leaked.
I wouldn't be surprised if that happens again, to be honest. I would not be surprised if that happens again.
I am not a fan of all the series of events that have happened around GTA 6. I'm just
Mhm.
not.
Well,
Like,
it's
the series-
It's the thing. No, I'm sorry, but I was saying I was going to interject. Said this is the turning point to digital. We can look at GTA 6 as the turning point to digital, fully digital.
It shouldn't be a turning point for robbery, though.
No,
That's exactly what it is because they are squeezing their consumer of every dime and they're doing back end deals for services that people shouldn't need and require. We're talking about a damn trailer. Majority of the populace, minus myself, has already pre-ordered the game. Why should we have to pay if for folks that don't have access to Netflix, for folks that can't purchase Netflix, maybe they have the money to buy GTA 6. Maybe this was the game they were saving their money for. Why do we have to go and do this? What for what reason?
Yeah,
Okay,
especially
because gaming has
It's BS.
And
And like,
YouTube 6 hours later anyway, so I don't know why.
and here's the thing, like I call BS on anyone saying like, you know, digital's this and digital's that, and this is the future. The future should not be that at every damn corner that we take for a game, we got to pay our way in for everything. You got to pay for the game. You got to pay for the services. You got to pay for the battle passes. You got to pay for the monthly subscriptions, and then you got to pay for a damn trailer. What? Like,
Yeah,
when do we say no? When do we say stop?
Does this make you cancel your Netflix? Does this make you cancel the game?
First of all, my Netflix wasn't used for a video game trailer.
Yeah,
It's
I know
used
that.
for movies and shows. The fact that they put it on Netflix, I'm like, bruh, come on, really? Like, what are we doing here? Like, you could easily put that on. You could have put this trailer up on any of the video game shows that we've been watching all summer. You could have put this up on YouTube and gotten plenty of views. You would have gotten millions of views. You would have got paid off of it. So that tells me. So what that tells me. So what that tells me is that they've got a back-end deal with Netflix. They want to make this into some spectacle, or maybe they've got something further that they're going to do. Maybe they're going to cascade this into some, you know, live stream Netflix show or some BS like that. Which, you know, for those folks out there that are GTA focused and that's their jam, cool for you. But for the casual out there that wants to play a game, that they don't need all this extra. Just give us the game, give us the trailer, and let's go on about our way. We understand that digital is coming and PlayStation is doing all this crap to delete it and say, hey, we're just going to do, you know, no more physical. They've already dropped the stickers on the damn boxes. So
boy, that's crazy.
like I'm so fed up at this point. I'm so fed up. And to this point right here, and I was telling in chat, I was literally telling the guys earlier today in the chat, I was like, this right here, and don't get me wrong, I know a lot of folks love GTA. I know this. I played 3, played Vice City, played San Andreas, 5. I'll be honest. I'll be completely honest. I didn't finish 5. I put an hour's worth of time in 5. That was it.
It's more hype. It's more hype than anything. Okay,
It's more hype.
Let me be devil advocate, because I agree 100% with everything you're saying. Now I'm looking at this because I try to look at stuff on both ends from a creator and a business standpoint. As a business and creative standpoint, I think this is a great thing, right? Even though how it used to be, you know, the trailers come out, you react to it and all this kind of stuff. It's a lot more opportunities if you look at it for a creative standpoint. Also, too, Netflix is in a lot of people's homes. A lot of people's homes. I get that if it's not on, if it's still on Netflix, it's not on YouTube right now. Like, I think we got so accustomed of getting it right then and right now. It's a perfect example. Like, so it's going on Netflix, but it's not going on YouTube. But if it goes on Netflix and then comes right on YouTube, is that the same thing? Or is it because we just didn't get it first on YouTube? You know, are we gonna be upset about that?
Are you
right?
so for all my people out there that have YouTube, not everybody has premium. They can still buy it, but they're gonna have to drop an ad for it. So I mean, it is what it is. That's still a free service at the end of the day when you look at it, right?
Yeah, it's still a free service.
Right?
Yeah.
So are you telling me because everybody, like you're saying that a large portion of the populace has Netflix, that it's okay to drop a video game trailer for a game just as a showcase? That's what you're telling me?
I'm not saying it's okay. I'm not saying it's okay. I'm saying it's another option. I'm saying
that's not an option. That is not an option.
That is an option.
That is another way for revenue made.
Yeah,
that is
that's not an option. I get that. I get it. It's still an option. It's a brand new option for gamers. But also, too, if they drop it on there first, and then you still getting it on YouTube, we're still getting. We're just not getting it first on YouTube. That's the old way. The new way is like what Megan was saying. They putting wrestling, boxing, all that kind of stuff on Netflix to make it more appealing. For years, gamers had wanted the games to be taken seriously. Now we're getting taken seriously. Now we still kind of halfway complaining about it. I still say yes. They're trying to make revenue off of it. Yeah, I 100% agree. Well, that's what I think. Because if we're still going to get it right after YouTube, okay, after it drops, and it goes right on YouTube, is that the same?
So hold on, let me be definitely advocate between the two of you.
I'm saying it's not the same though.
No, it's not.
There's a little bit of a difference with boxing because boxing before Netflix was on pay-per-view. Yeah. So I had to pay like $100 for a fight, right? I think what he is saying is that normally a game trailer would be on YouTube, which is free for everyone. Boxing works so much better because like I can pay, a month of Netflix is $15 to watch this fight. And if it sucks, I still got a month of Netflix to watch shows on versus I had to pay $100 to watch this fight that might last 20 seconds.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit different. I think that while I don't think it's okay what they're doing, it doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Now,
and I agree it's not okay.
Yeah. I would think
is it the same thing though? Like if soon as the trailer drops, right? That premiere on 27th, right? And it goes straight to Netflix, it goes straight to YouTube. Is that the same thing though? We still getting it. We're just not getting it first.
Yes and no, right? You're just it's kind of like a time to console exclusive in a sense, right? It's just going to Netflix. But now, if this was like a documentary or something, like on the making of GTA,
I was about to
and then the trailer was included in that, I'd be like, all right, you know what? I can get behind that because it's a full-fledged documentary. So I get Elliot's point. I get both of your points, right? It's going to go. I think that you're both right for different reasons. So it's going to go to YouTube right after that. So I could see Rightway's point if it's not a super big deal. But to Ness's point, you're still locking a video game trailer behind a paywall. And that's kind of
let me drop this. Let me drop this stat on y'all real quick so we can really get into it since we want to go there.
Ellie been drinking tonight, boy.
Over 7.7 billion people do not have a paid Netflix account. Netflix reports about 325 million paid subscribers worldwide. How many people have pre-ordered GTA 6? Let's look that up real quick. Let's look that up real quick. Correct?
I'm seeing they.
Excuse me. We're just gonna ballpark it.
Probably about 1 million.
Wearing the shirt warriors.
Oh no, it's way more than that. Way more than that.
They probably gonna clear 1 billion the first day.
Oh,
1 billion pre-orders? Or clearing views? 1 billion views?
I mean, game sold. They probably in 3 days they're gonna sell about 3 billion, 4 billion.
Exact unit numbers
ain't gonna sell.
Not
ain't gonna sell that many.
Viral claims of 39 million or 100 million pre-orders are unverified.
Close to 1 billion.
That's still almost $1 billion in revenue, I think, right?
Wait a minute.
Okay, no, keep talking, Elliot. Keep talking.
Viral claims of 39 million or 100 million pre-orders are unverified and have been debunked by analysts. So, if we're saying let's split the middle there. Okay. Yeah. Let's split that. Let's just call it a smooth 50 million. Okay. Let's just call it that.
Pre-orders. Okay.
Yeah. Let's just call it a smooth 50 million pre-orders. And this is all in chat. This is all hypothetical numbers based off of the stats that we currently show online, and none of that's been verified. But we're just going to throw this ballpark out there. How many of those folks have Netflix? That's another combination that you have to go into effect. How many countries don't have access to get into Netflix? Because those pre-order numbers are going to be a part of that. Those are in the millions. Now you're talking about people that want to see a trailer for a game that they've been waiting for, have to go and either find a way on the back end, VPNs, etc., to watch this through Netflix, or they have to go pay for a subscription for $15 to $20 for a sub just for a trailer that, I mean, honestly, they weren't buying Netflix to begin with.
Or they just wait 6 hours.
Yeah, they just wait 6 hours and watch it on YouTube. So
is it going on? Is it going on YouTube? Yeah. Are they going to drop it on YouTube after the fact?
It's a 6 hour gate.
Yes,
it's a 6 hour gate.
A 6 hour gate. So
you're complaining about?
Why? Why though? But why are we doing a 6 hour gate?
Why not? I mean, that's
what
just
do you
how
mean,
it is.
Why not?
That is kind of.
You're still going to
weird,
it's weird, but you're still going to get it.
We're condoning this, bro. Like I'm telling you right now, if the populace and you give them a little bit of rope, and they will stretch that mofo all the way out to space. Do not let this happen. You are going to start seeing little shit get paywalls. You gotta pay. You gotta pay to play. You gotta pay to watch a trailer. Bro, I'm telling you, it sounds good. You're 6 hours, like, oh, it's a 6 hour. If you've got Netflix, it's cool, it's okay. But everybody else on the planet's gotta wait. But the fact of the matter is, it's about money. And the fact of the matter is, it's the person that's getting screwed. The people that are getting screwed are the gamers. We've got to stop. You've got to stop doing this. We've got to stop condoning this stuff, bro.
They're trying to cash out on FOMO, basically, right? It's our need to be able to watch something like the second it's the same reason why people go to movies on opening day, right?
Yep. That's
like
true.
You want to be the first showing, you want to see it as soon as it drops. You want to be like, I was there when this dropped. Also, to your point, from a content creator standpoint, do you want to be able to watch it and then make your video right after, or do you want to wait 6 hours?
That kind of goes back.
6 hours is a long time in the algorithm.
Right. That kind of goes back to what I was saying earlier, to where because they're doing this, that goes hand in hand with it's little stuff here and there. Because they're doing this now. I can imagine somebody like EA doing this. I can imagine Activision Blizzard doing this, and then if they're doing this with a trailer, if it starts getting down to the minutia things, like
it becomes an industry-wide thing.
Imagine if people who have to sub to these subscriptions in order to watch the trailers, you get exclusive access to stuff. So now you're paying to get the trailer first, and now you're paying to get access to exclusive things that probably nobody else will be able to get available to. We kind of seen that before, like with 360 generations.
But that's how stuff works, though, right? You pay for access to get stuff first on a lot of things. You pay for YouTube Premium not to have ads, right? Let's just keep it a book. I mean, we could
pay for a damn trailer for gameplay.
But you don't have to pay for the trailer. I'm saying you already have Netflix, but you don't have to pay for it. You're talking about the same thing. Like if
I'm talking about the people that don't have access.
Yeah,
that's
really
what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about everybody that has. There's a huge subset of people that do not have access to
this. People who don't have access to it will still see it 6 hours later. You just have to wait.
So I think it's more the principle. I think it's the principle.
Yeah, I get the principle, but it's also a new thing for our community. Like we never had to deal with this, and it's so new. A lot of people are freaking out. We're not used to not having our disc no more. We're not used to like all this real digital era. It's just a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that's scary, and people are upset and don't know what to do. A lot of people are trying to do things like they're trying to boycott. They're doing all this kind of stuff. It is not working. And this era was coming, whether we liked it or not, and it's mostly affecting us, people who are 30 and over. And if you act like my nephew was in, he don't care about this stuff. They don't care about that stuff. It's the people. It's our generation, the people who 30 and over, who looking at all this change and all this kind of stuff. That's just my opinion. That's how I see it. I get it. I don't like this Netflix thing like that. I think it's pretty stupid. I think they should put it on YouTube at the same time. But I understand these companies don't give a care. They don't care about us. They care about the dollar. They showed that after COVID. They really showed their ass. And Sony's doing the same thing. And I'm a huge Sony thing. I don't like it. But what I'm going to do, I can only do what I can. I can only do what I can. Boycott seems not working. Not buying the disc seems not working. They seem like they have their mind set up and they want to do this. Our community, our video game hobby is being infiltrated because they trying to milk all this kind of stuff. And what are we going to do? We complain is not doing nothing. If we don't buy nothing, it's still not going to do it because it's got a whole bunch of other folks out there still going to buy. So I mean, it's like damn if you do, damn if you don't. I hate it. I agree with you, Ness. But I'm saying like the same thing. It's like, oh, we'll meet you halfway. We'll put it on here first on Netflix so we get the money, which they know people gonna get it and watch it. But then, oh, we ain't giving you no disc. We're not giving you all this. We still put it on YouTube. We both screwed. It's like get the Vaseline and bend over.
Yeah, unfortunately,
I hate it. I really hate it. I hate it, and I agree, and it pisses me off. But looking at it like I can't say pissed off forever. because the more I be pissed off, the next man who don't like it or who is okay with it is going to buy it. I'm not, as I say, if I don't buy the next PlayStation or whatever, how many more million people are going to buy it? It just like, and it's another fact, and this is really kind of this harsh, but it's the fact of getting old. We're getting old, and our old ways are not the ways no more. They look at it like, you know, this really how it is. We fucking getting older, and the kids are like, oh, whatever, fuck it, I play it on my phone. Don't give a fuck.
Y'all ain't looking at it. Y'all ain't looking at it far enough. I'm looking at it 20 steps ahead. Because what this does is you set a new precedent for how this industry works. You allow them to make new revenue streams, gatekeeping the small, minute things that probably really don't matter. And you put payments behind that, subscriptions behind that. Guess what? Rockstar isn't going to be the only one doing this shit.
They're not already. There's already every game now these days already has a battle pass and loot boxes
right there. But so, now you show the rest of the industry, oh, they like this. Oh, let's go ahead. Now, oh yeah, you need Netflix. Oh, you need Hulu. Oh, you need HBO Max. Oh, you need Apple Plus. Y'all ain't looking at it like that. This stuff is really going to go down just like that. And y'all over here talking about like, this is going to be okay. This is the way of the future. No, it's the way of squeezing more money out of our pockets, bro. I'm sorry.
Unfortunately, though, those two things are the same thing. Unfortunately, those two things are the same thing. Exactly. So here's the thing. I agree with everything you're saying. I am with you 100%. The problem is people who think like us, unfortunately, we are just a minority now.
Yep.
We are. We get pushed out. We're
the minority now because the younger generation or other people who either A or younger or B just don't care. At the end of the day, what's going to happen is there's going to be like this ultimatum. This is the way it is, or stop gaming. Which one you going to pick?
Because it's not going to stop gaming. You know how many more?
I'm never going to stop gaming. That doesn't mean I'm going to buy anything future-wise.
That is very true. It's one of the reasons why, like, I get what you're saying, man. It's one of the reasons why lately I found myself gravitating towards like tabletop more, because with the modern gaming industry, I'm so tired of loving something that does not love me back.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yes,
and that's how I feel about it, and that's why I agree with you. Don't think that this is me saying that it's okay, but this is, this is just where the gaming industry is headed, and we have to try to ask ourselves, all right, this is where it's headed. It sucks. It's,
I accepted the fact. Because like, it's like, damn, like I said, it's damn you damn me dumb, because they're going to get their way. And we can stop, all of us right here in the chat, we're about people for all our channels and stuff, mostly agree definitely with you, Ness, and agree
right here
and 100% with. I'm saying like, the more we do, we outnumbered. That's totally what we can cancel our Netflix, we can cancel PlayStation, we can cancel our stuff, we can go back to Super Nintendo with all that kind of stuff. It's still gonna come. They still gonna do this. That's why I say GTA 6 is a turning point for gaming. It's a huge
unfortunately,
the fact that
it's how it is. No matter how mad we get, that's why I say I'm not stressing out of no more. I see it. I see what's happening. I'm just gonna enjoy what I have. And if I like it, I just buy. I know what's going to happen, because I'm gonna sit back and like, I told you so. That's what happened. Told you so. Because most of the time now, people don't care about ownership. We got not we, but the society has got so comfortable or not owning your stuff or turn it on and like, oh, I just do an app and don't care about it no more. It just really don't. And now us old heads or seasoned gamers, that's why freaking PlayStation 3 and Xbox and Nintendo games are going through the roof just because of PlayStation. They see it. They want to own that stuff. They don't want us to own it. They don't want to. The future is they don't want you to own anything. And a lot of people are comfortable with that, which is sad, and I hate it. I hate it.
Which is crazy about that, because even just full circle moment with all this stuff, a lot of these things we used to just get for free in general. Trailers used to be free.
Yeah,
like on game trailers, unlocking stuff in games.
Game trailers used to be my homepage on my browser.
Like unlocking stuff used to be free. Hell, now that I think about it, in some cases they charge money for demos nowadays, especially like early access and stuff. Because technically, when you think of early access, you're not really getting it early. You're getting it the real day it's meant to be released. They're just charging you more to play it on time. Everybody else has to wait late. Stuff like that.
Or they need more money to finish developing the game. So like, fuck, let's just release it. Like,
exactly.
Yeah.
Why does somebody play Gen Z ain't got no money?
Well,
technically they really don't. But
yeah, the fact that
you talking about the YNs, but yeah, it is.
The fact that GTA is a digital game still did 5 billion in pre-orders kind of tells you like where it's going, right? Even the whole digital thing, like the petition, even if the petition got 10 million signatures, the money that they're going to pull out of the secondary market into their pocket is going to cover the 10 million people that signed that petition. Because those 10 million people that signed that petition ain't gonna hold out forever. Eventually, a game will come out that they'll want to play, and they'll get them right back. It's kind of what's that old Sopranos thing. Every time I get out, they just pull me right back in. Like it's pretty much where it is, unfortunately. And like I said, I'm with you, but this
it's a sad thing. It's like our generation is dying.
The biggest problem was when gaming became too mainstream, because the issue is now a lot of the mainstreamers are overtaking the people who actually made this industry the way it is. So look
at Pokemon. What's Pokemon Blue?
Oh my god!
Every time
there's a lot of Pokemon LARPers. A lot of LARPers in Pokemon right now.
All the investor bros just jump right into Pokemon. Like it's.
In all honesty, this is going to be kind of like a negative take, but I really don't care. I think we should have gatekept a lot of elements when it came to the gaming community, because we kind of let this shit happen, and it really shouldn't have got to this point. So
look at this. What's she coming and saying?
Every time Neo-Ness is looking down at his phone, we all know he's checking his Netflix stock and his 401. Destiny, I'm going to get you when I see you for the first time. I'm gonna get you.
That's hilarious as fuck. But no, Ness, I'm glad that icebreaker was there. But I definitely want everything you said is true and valid. But also too, I want to get on a deeper issue and ask you about this. But let's get this. Let's get this.
1 second. Here we go.
You ready?
Oh yeah, we got working this time, baby. Shout out again, back at it again, and appreciate Destiny for the $10 super ducky donation chat. Appreciate you, girl. Look, with all this talk about Netflix, talking about people can't afford it, shit, we're gonna make sure to put that to the pension plan for the people who got them EBT cards to make sure they can be able to catch a quick glimpse at GTA 6 is coming out. So we all try to see them minutes.
Oh goodness.
You feel me? Yeah, show you around.
That's hilarious. And we'll get to our topic, but sometimes this topic has been building, especially for Ness, because in the situation in the field he in, and also too with all the guys except for me, really, it's been building. It's been all. So Ness, you're very passionate and about this and stuff like this. And you woke up this morning and told us like, yeah, you really don't play GTA 6, but it seems like GTA, I believe, is going to be that turning point. But a lot of people see that turning point, they really don't give a damn. But explain more of this, where this is coming from. And I don't say anger, but the frustration of frustration with the new, new generation, but frustration with new modern gaming.
I would say that we aren't looking at it from the entire lens right now, right?
And when you say we is who? Because you
let me clarify. So we as the gaming community, right? Because everyone comes from different walks of life, right?
Okay.
And I know
hold on. I know you gotta say gaming community, and I get that, but you got the gaming community is so fragmented now because it's so many.
Let me clarify.
Clarify.
Let me finish.
Don't.
Yeah, I'm not. Let me finish. Go ahead. So, look, the thing about it is like the days of, the sweaty neck beards and all that stuff. It's video game industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry now. everyone of all walks of life play video games.
Yep.
Corporate, white collar, blue collar, kids, teenagers, college students, everyone plays video games in some form or fashion for the most part.
Okay.
The thing about it is that when this whole thing started, the classification behind video games was more dropped in a bucket with toys, right?
Yep.
Over time, that business grew, right? As technology continued to advance, the visuals of the games, the graphics, the frame rates, all this stuff, it really showed that stories could be told in another way outside of Hollywood, outside of TV. And many people have grown to gravitate towards that. And the reason behind that is because it takes us out of the reality of the day-to-day, the 9-to-5s, the working overnights, the dealing with kids, dealing with spouses, boyfriends, girlfriends, family members. Even if it's only for 60 minutes, you detach from life, you're engaged in that game. The problem is that corporate entities see that. They do the market trends. They blend all this with all their other things that they do outside of video games. They're able to read the market data. They're able to see the nostalgia behind that. And what do? They plant that in front of your face. They take advantage of that. Why? Because they want to get money. They want to make sure that their stockholders are happy. They want to make sure that Wall Street's happy. The video game industry has shifted from a industry that's for the gamers to an industry that's for the corporate entity and for the New York Stock Exchange. That's what it's shifted to. Because of that, look at who you have running a majority of your companies now. If they're big AAA studios or if they're owned by big publishers and organizations, it's all corporate. The ones that we feel most engaged with as a community, who are they? Indie studios. The ones that say, we don't want to mess with the fat cats. We want to build the game that we want. And what do we find? A lot of those games end up getting Game of the Year. Why? Because they stay true to what we want. The story, the ability to engage with the community and treat them as equals, to be able to listen to their feedback and integrate that into their games. Are your corporate entities doing that? Hell no. They don't care. The problem that this whole thing says, and they're using this as a GTA 6 is the perfect scapegoat here. Because why? Because it's been blown up for over a decade. You have a company that's isolated to make the game that they want because they've got years of foundation during a time where games were just games for gamers. But now times have shifted. Now you have people in charge that can make those decisions that say, hey, guess what? You can delay this for 5 more years. They'll be okay because it's GTA. Do you know what kind of flex you have to be able to do that? You have to be able to produce a really good quality game. You have to make sure that when it does launch, it's bug free. And guess what? A lot of the games that we've seen that have dropped, that there was heavy expectation that it was going to be a bomb ass game, but they didn't really.
Boy, hey, calm down. You drop your ear.
I'm sorry. I'm just saying.
He's steaming mad, boy.
I'm just saying. But they didn't really go into the detail of making sure that what they were going to produce to the consumer was quality. They didn't do that, right?
So what are we going to do about that? Do people not buy GTA 6?
The thing about it is like the numbers are already proven, right? GTA is it's already outsold everything that you could possibly think of right now, right?
Yep.
The numbers don't lie. The anticipation has been going on for over a decade. You've got generations of people that play this when they're 6 and they're now in their 20s. Of course they're waiting for GTA. Of course they're waiting for it. This is one of those unique video games that tells the entire industry, we don't care what everybody else does because we're that guy. We can do this. But on top of that, what do we see? PlayStation's like, well, we'll just ride the coattails of this because we know we can get away with it because we know this game is going to sell billions of copies over the years. We know this game is going to generate billions of dollars over the years. Now, can you say that for some of the other games in the industry? No. This is one of those rare occasions where you see this. And the problem here is because of that, because we've allowed this type of trend in events to happen in the gaming industry, we're not, and there's plenty of people that will say like, hey, we need to vote with our dollars. Well, there's a lot of people that voted with their dollars and they said they want GTA 6 digitally. They don't care about physical. Okay, they don't care about physical. But if you notice, they're going to keep inching. They're going to keep throwing these little. Let's see if this lands with the community. Let's see if they'll let this happen. Okay, all right. The digital thing, yeah, we'll throw a physical. Maybe. Well, PlayStation said they're not going to do it now, so we're good. We don't even have to worry about a physical disc anymore. If PlayStation's not going to do it, then we don't have to worry about it. Okay, cool. Oh,
they've been wanting to do this forever, though, man. They've wanted to do this.
Yes.
At the beginning, 15 years ago, the Xbox One generation. Now they finally got their wish.
It goes back further than that, actually.
Way further than that. And let me finish my last thought, and I'll digress. I promise.
Okay, go ahead, man.
So you have this situation now where nothing. Perfect example. Sony has. We've never known Sony to act this way. In the 30 years they've been doing this. Mm-hmm. When do y'all know them to be like, yo, we getting up on stage, we about to tell y'all like, yo, we not backtracking on this. We standing on business. Even though a couple years ago we were like, no, your physical games are this and this and this. Well, I mean, they flipped the U-turn. They said, hey, this is not what the business is. But they're judging their business, and I still think that the numbers are skewed because they're judging it based off of what a mass majority in terms of the digital content that the community is playing. COD,
it's way
GTA,
skewed.
It's way skewed. We're not talking about any of the other the big 4 or 5 games that everyone plays. That's the expectation because we see hundreds of thousands of people playing those on a daily basis. But we're not talking about the other games that do get played amongst millions of people globally.
The Resident Evil
and the Resident Evils.
Do those get played digitally? So here's the thing, right? So nobody. Again, let me make this disclaimer, and I apologize for cutting you off. I am not saying that I agree with any of this. Let me just start with this disclaimer before people go nuts. But there's no way that a multi-billion-dollar company like Sony made this decision in a vacuum. They have data, and based on that data is why they're not walking this back. If they have the data showing that they're not going to lose a lot of money on this, they're not going to walk it back, right? If the vast majority of people are willing to play their games digitally, one, it cuts production costs for them. They don't have to produce discs anymore. Secondly, it allows them to do what they've wanted to do for the past 30 years, which is attack the secondary market. Anybody who produces anything hates the secondary market. Because if I go and trade my game in, and then somebody else comes and buys my used game, that's a transaction that's not happening on their watch. So by making all games digital, I can't loan you a game anymore or trade my game in. Now every sale of that game comes through me. So the amount of money that they're going to pull out of the secondary market into their own pocket will likely eclipse all of us that are mad about no more physical games. They're willing to take that L to lose us for all the money they're going to make. At the end of the day, big company wants to make money. The genre hasn't shifted to this. It's been that way. It's just they finally now taken their makeup off and we've seen their ugly face for what it is. The gaming industry has been this way for 20 years. We're just now waking up to notice it.
You and I both know, both being in tech, that data can be very construed when people
Also-
look at it.
Also, my favorite saying is data does not lie. People lie, data doesn't. And no company that big as I work for a multi-billion-dollar company. And let me tell you,
As do I.
data does not lie.
I will tell you this. I will just say this. Data doesn't lie, but data can be manipulated to look like a certain thing.
Mm-hmm.
It can be. But I don't think that's
Here's
not
the thing.
case here.
Here's the thing. What I say about that. You have data on this. And you're saying that, okay, yeah. Well, let's go down the data. Let's go down the data
Sure.
analytics piece right here. Right.
It's one of my favorite things to talk about is data.
Yes. Okay. So let's say they go back 5 years. Let's say they've been pulling data on this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We already know they don't have the data analytics behind the secondary market. We already know that. That's just out of
Well,
out of the picture.
they don't need to.
They don't
right.
need to. Yes, exactly. Right. So if we're looking at it from a digital to physical standpoint, a lot of the data that we're looking at is based off of sports games, shooters, and what? Your Fortnites.
Yeah, free to play
and
games.
your,
Yeah.
and your free to play
A lot
games.
of free-to-play games.
You
Right.
talking about digital,
You're
right?
talking
You talking about digital, right?
Mhm.
I'm just talking about overarching data, right? Like
I would
here's my
not-
thing. Here's my thing. Is like when we're talking about data, I don't want to hear about your top 7 or 8 games. Maybe that's enough revenue for you to make your decision. Maybe it is. Maybe that brings in more revenue than the other thousands of games that your company comes in and produces through your console over year after year. Maybe that's the case. Maybe it is. Maybe it's tiny dollars
Like Nick,
that you bring in.
let me jump in real quick. We're looking, a lot of us older gamers, I think we look at this from a different mindset, because you have to look at the Fortnites, the MMOs, all those digital only games, live service games. They was trying, for years. Excuse me, I was hungry. For years, people were trying to do that live service Fortnite. Everybody's trying to get their own Fortnite or Minecraft or Roblox. And I think us gamers in this community, we have just a locked in focus look is just what we like, and not look at, oh, this right here. I done it. I like, what was Fortnite? What is this? Even Steve, probably, if he's still in here, he plays Fortnite, and his kids, I know he's saying on his podcast, his son, he don't care about physical no more. I mean, we're looking at it from, and I know, and I hate it, but the data shows that the new generation of gamers really do not care about physical. They don't. As you can see it right now, like Capcom. I love Capcom. Capcom created, I love it. Love getting physical this, but a lot of their physical stuff, a lot of their sales are coming from, they put it out. They said Steam. They literally ship less Resident Evil Requiem disc, and it was hard to find that game. Ask Mega. It was difficult to find those games.
I think we're moving away. I think we're moving away from the major piece that I'm trying to ring home here. Like I get that. I'm not disagreeing.
I know you're not.
I'm not disagreeing with you or Zelda on the fact that digital is winning against physical. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about, what the point that I'm trying to.
Let's make a chance.
No. Like Ness, I was gonna add on something Ness saying, but continue with your point, Ness, and I'll go after that. It goes more into the data part that can be misconstrued in others' part, but I'll add on to what he's saying.
I'll let you finish the data part, Megan. Like the point that I'm originally trying to ring home here is the fact that I had to do this whole backstory to give you this, right? Regardless of data, regardless of physical against digital, the fact of the matter is that we have allowed multiple new revenue streams for these organizations to screw us over out of money. Regardless of Gen Z doesn't give a shit about physical or whatever, they're going to be paying more. You're not going to be just paying for the game, your battle pass, your monthly subscription. You're going to be paying for trailers. You're going to be paying for additional subscriptions because they're going to be partnered with other groups and companies now. You're not looking at it like that. That's what's going to happen. And I know some people are going to disagree with that, but this is a perfect example. GTA 6 is a perfect example of that. And
it's also an outlier. GTA 6 is an outlier, though.
It is an outlier, but that doesn't stop. That doesn't stop greedy corporations from saying, like, we can do that too.
And then they fail,
it doesn't
right?
stop.
But I don't think they cared, though. That's what's so.
I know they don't care. They don't care. They want the money. I care because it's for. I'm talking about the consumer. I don't care about the corporation. I care about the consumer.
The new consumer.
I care about the average dude, the average lady out there that doesn't care about COD, that doesn't care about Fortnite. They just want to play a game and get out of their normal daily life. That's who I'm talking about.
I know, but they don't care. Those people don't care.
Sony's data is going to include those games too. Every game that gets downloaded from them, they're tracking data on. I guarantee you that the digital market is not just COD and Fortnite and sports games. I guarantee you that even a lot of the single player games that younger people are playing, they're getting digitally more than you may think. And I think they see that too. And that's what's driving this decision. You're trying to put everything in a bucket of just ball and gun and, whatever. It's more than that.
I'm not saying that's just that. I'm not just saying more than that, but I'm like, if you look at the data that they're showcasing in the press,
they're not really they're not really showing a lot of data, right? And a lot of it, like, until I see like actual like data figures from them, it's hard for me to trust really like anyone's data.
Well, I guess you know what,
but
we'll all disagree to disagree, and 2028 will be the deciding.
No one's really disagreeing with you, though. That's
nobody's disagreeing. You all the points you're making is valid, and all the people are agreeing. But we're also saying that the same stuff that you're saying, those people don't care. You care about those people. Those people don't care. They just want to play, like you said. They want to play a game, get on and get off. They do not care about owning stuff no more.
Right.
They care about apps and all the kind of stuff. They don't care.
I'm mostly just trying to put reasoning behind why they're making this decision, more so than it's really easy just to be like, this company doesn't give a shit about us and they're stupid. But oftentimes there's a calculated financial reason behind every decision any multi-billion-dollar company makes. And I'm just trying to put reason to the rhyme. And that's what I think the reason is. One is that to attack the secondary market is the biggest one. Because Nintendo was the first people to ever try to kill the secondary market. They tried to stop video game rentals from ever happening.
Yeah,
they lost.
Yeah, they lost.
Then you had game developers, some of your favorite game developers even, would put content in games that you had to put in a code to get. And if once someone put in that code, it now made that game almost worthless on the secondary market because the code had already been used.
I forgot about that.
Are you talking about the online passes? You talking about those?
Online passes. It could be like a mission or a gun or anything would be a code.
Mass Effect 3. Gotcha.
That's just a subtle way of attacking the secondary market. The video game industry as a whole has wanted to kill the secondary market for a long time. And the data they have on the secondary market is the fact that companies like GameStop and all these other secondary companies are making hundreds of millions of dollars a year. That's all the data they need. If they even can get a tenth of that into their pocket, it is going to cover the cost of us stepping away from their platform for a year or two. At the end of the day, to a company, we are not people, we are numbers.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree.
So that's why I'm saying, like, they didn't make the decision in a vacuum. And somebody will wake up one day and go, oh, fuck physical games. Let's just throw that out there. No, this is a very calculated decision, and it's been coming. They have been warming us up for this for a long time. Sony was just the first person to flinch. Xbox, I guarantee you, if Sony hadn't done it, Xbox was about to. They've been warming us up for it for years, right? With cloud gaming and Game Pass, getting us used to going, hey, you can play this on Game Pass. You don't really own it. We've been okay with Game Pass. When you put it in a different box and sell it to us, we'll accept it. But whenever you say, hey, we're not printing physical games anymore, now we're mad. But we're mad because even though I could play the game on Game Pass, I had the option of buying it physical if I wanted it. But they've been warming us up for this for years. They've just now decided to pull the Band-Aid off.
Zelda, you know what? Something just popped in my mind. They moved to Mega. I think why it is so shocking and why it hurts so bad, and it does hurt a lot of people.
Hurts. I hate it.
No, you know why? Because Sony was trusted. We trusted Sony after everybody. Like, even Sony, like, what really won everybody over with Sony was the PlayStation 4 era when they had, oh, this is how you borrow games. Boom.
Oh
and
my God.
They reel us back in, and now it seems like it's like a really bad breakup, right? It really is like a physical breakup. Like, are we breaking up with physical games? We're breaking up with you, and we're going for the money. It's like the hot girl leaves you for the rich motherfucker and stuff. Like, oh, she's going with this. So like, oh my goodness, she leave with me here, getting all the money and stuff. You know, but no, joking aside, it's like a really it really Sony has broken a trust with a lot of us, and I think it's Sony has so much trust, and then like say, you know what, forget it. We're just gonna be the first one to do it because we own the Blu-ray technology. We ahead of everybody, and we can do it. And they and really they can. And Nintendo like, maybe. And Xbox like, what the fuck we gonna do? But anyway, Mega, go ahead, because we've been talking and yapping. Yeah. And we're gonna get to our stuff, but I guess it's all kind of wrapped up. But love the passion, love this stuff. This was great because I love it. But Mega, go ahead.
I was about to say I would, but damn, everybody took my talking points. So I was like, I'll just go ahead and sit over here in my damn corner and shit. Oh no, you can. Yeah, man. You know,
like, I agree with you, bro. Like, I promise you, please don't think that I don't agree with you, because I absolutely do. I hate this. It's just I'm in a position where I can either get on board or get out of the way if I want to keep gaming. It's kind of
I can keep gaming and still get out of the way.
Mm-hmm. And maybe so, right? But I can't honestly sit here and say that I'm never going to play another Sony product. I can't be honest and say that.
Oh, I'm like I can play a PS2 game. I can play a PS4
game.
I
meant a new one coming down the road. Like, I'm gonna get GTA 6. I just want to play GTA. Like, if that makes me a corporate shill, well, fuck, man. Hey, like,
damn it,
we did
Destiny. I'm gonna get you.
My bad, nigga. My fault, bro. Go for it. My bad.
I told you, hey, the girl break up and go with this, man. Like, hey, he the rich one. Like, he's Sony. We all
stop
like,
it.
So this is Sony, and we all like, I guess we're Atari and Nintendo and shit and Xbox.
Damn.
But Mega, what you about to say?
Atari. Oh no. So I'm just gonna add a little bit to what everybody was saying. So this goes back to the data piece because So the Delta E is right. Pretty much when it comes to like numbers, like men and women line numbers don't. That part is true. And then that's the part he was saying is also true with how certain data can be misconstrued and then tweaked to collect certain things. Because the thing about it is when it comes to that data, depending on what you're trying to get statistics. So what you said, what now?
Let him finish. Oh, shut up, Steve. Let him finish.
Well, when it comes to data, like depending on where you're trying to get statistics from, whatever it is you're trying to get that information from to better suit whatever you're trying to paint a narrative for or whatever the argument's for, you'll tend to lean more towards that data. For example, how much have we been seeing the last couple of years that games as a service, the model as to where like free to play games, stuff like that, has been kind of dying out, waning, or it's mainly between like your top four, like your Fortnite, your Roblox, your Minecraft, or whatever. It's typically like 4 or 5 or something like that. Because pretty much it all comes down to time because everybody doesn't have, an infinite finite amount of time in the world. So they have that data to suggest, all right, so those type of games are kind of dying out. But I think it was a couple of months ago when more rumors about PlayStation 6 coming out. And when it came to that whole live service initiative that Sony talked about earlier this year, they're saying they're not backing down from that. Mind you, they canceled that Last of Us live service game that got canceled.
I wanted that game.
Concord that existed for what 2 or 3 weeks. That God of War game got canceled.
Like,
I think it was like 4 or 5.
Like 4 days.
Well, I think they canceled like 5 to 6 different live service games within that time frame. But yet they're still saying they're going to push forward to try to make that a core part of their business. So again, that goes back to they have the data showing that those games aren't as profitable as they used to be, especially how many they are. But they're still pushing forward to that. So it also just depends on what you're trying to use that data for. So again, everybody is right, but it also goes to what they want with that data. And honestly, that data, they want control. That's all it is. They just want control. They want to be able to get rid of the secondary market. They're doing that. They want to be able to track all the data that's coming from like PlayStation Plus and all that stuff. It's all about control and how much less control they want us the gamers to have. So that's all to it.
What Pixel just said was funny. He said, y'all remember this passion about the music industry, the MP3s, which, he said the range of Apple with 99-cent songs We want this. It feels like deja vu. Oh, man. No, it's exactly the same thing in a way, but it's gaming is so different though. It's super different. But we get another super chat. Destin, thank you for the extra 10. Megan, we're gonna go and read that up.
Here we go. Yeah. Oh yeah, back at it again. Shout out to the sister Destiny Photo for dropping $20 all together for them super chat donation. Appreciate you, girl. Look, after all the packs that are coming out here tonight, all I can say is this is emotional damage. Shit. The only way we can drown our sorrows and by your super chat donation thing, you know, like really appreciate that. Donate all them buckets to our people, because we gonna get dropped in the tonight. Can you dig it? Yeah, show you around.
Emotional damage. All right,
emotional damage.
Well, let's kind of get into, and that was a really good start. We weren't expecting that, but y'all, hey y'all,
my fault, y'all. My fault.
No, that's stress.
It's good conversation.
That's why you remember the conversation. Remember in the chat, I said pick 3 topics, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, we probably got time for maybe 1 or 2 more at this point.
Hey, I love it when Ness is like this, boy, because when he passionate and he got a little drink, hey, he comes back.
I almost went off camera and got another drink. I went through 2 drinks during that conversation.
Been a long week, brother.
I mean, I don't know. Like, that just kind of hit me. Like, I don't know why I was like.
I understand, because you seeing this in your everyday life when it comes to work and shit. So I understand.
Yeah, like, it's just
I'm 100% in agreement with you.
It's just a BS of like, you know, like, don't get me wrong. Corporate life has its perks and then it has its BS times as well. And like, seeing the way the industry just as a whole is, people get laid off. Yeah. And it's like these companies just, they don't care. They don't care about their employees no more. They don't care about their consumers no more. All they care about is the almighty dollar, and they don't care who they have to run over to do it. So it just pisses me off that they don't take the time out to just listen to their consumers a little bit more and to say, hey, we hear you. Hey, we're listening. Hey, we're implementing these changes for you. Like, don't get me wrong. There's going to be little bitty things like, oh, yeah, we did this thing for you. But is that going to move the needle? No, it's not. Like, I digress.
The crazy. Oh, no, go ahead, Steve.
Oh, no, I get it. It's like, this is one thing that for most of us that we all love that takes us away from the real world. And now you're bringing all this real world bullshit and money into like what we love and trying to destroy it and make it different. Just leave it the fuck alone. We don't need you. We don't need you. We don't need you in your corporate bullshit trying to run our hobby and run into the ground. And once you drain our shit and then leave it for dead, then what the fuck we got? That's really what it is.
And nobody tell you to make a $500 million budget game just to shut it down in 2 weeks. Ain't nobody tell you that.
We ain't want that. We want games like Expedition 33 still. I mean, we don't want fucking Madness every year.
Where's my Mass Effect 5? Shoot.
Thank you. You should have.
We ain't getting that, brother. If I'm being honest, we'll talk about it in a bit. We ain't.
Hey, we want more games like Resident Evil, more games like Pragmata. We want more games like Alamusha, stuff like
Space
that.
Marines too.
This man just dropped every game out of Capcom's list.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Capcom
in all honesty,
he's like this stream is brought to you by Capcom.
In all honesty, like Steve, he's glazing Capcom, but he's glazing for all the right reasons, because seeing what the position that they were,
I mean, they have been doing a good job.
10 years ago, well, they were literally on the cusp of bankruptcy. So in the past,
they were on life support
years. On the past 8 to 9 years, I said, I'll be glazing Sony. I'll be glazing Capcom right about now too, because they've been fire shit. Well, minus Exo Prime. We won't talk about that. Other than that, everything's been fire. Exo Prime was like everything has been fire though. So I agree.
I'll give you all these swag ideas.
Don't stress the Ness, and he can have a cup like this.
No, like that was one part I was bad to that. I was like, the crazy part is like a lot of this could have been mitigated if the shit that's going on now wasn't going on. Like the fact that we are 6, almost 7 years out in this generation and things have gone up in price. That's the part where people are really pissed off about. Like if Sony would have came out and said, okay, we're we're discontinuing physical discs. We're not going to be doing that anymore, especially during the PlayStation 6 generation. But to offset that, what we are going to do, we're going to lower production costs. So games will no longer be $70.
Right.
They will be $50, $60 cap, and then like some bullshit like limited edition, digital deluxe edition or whatever. And then also we will also give you the rights to retain your digital ownership. If you want to trade, if that's a possibility to do digital trading, do something like that. Or if you want to lend it, borrow it, stuff like that. If they would have prefaced it with that, I don't really think this conversation would be happening right now, because again, the main issue is they're eliminating a buying option without replacing with anything. And then the thing that they're eliminating obviously is the cheapest way to enjoy your gaming hobby, because you have multiple different storefronts that you can buy your games from. Now you're just stuck on one. So that's the linchpin for this whole thing. So they could have saved themselves the headache if they just would have dropped some other news besides, fuck them discs, we ain't making them anymore, so bye.
You know what? That's kind of going to our topic and talking about, would you trade your physical games for digital? So
absolutely not. I'll go first. So
hold on. Let's
go ahead. Continue. Yeah,
because Xbox has a plan in place to keep physical games, but you insert your physical disc inside the new Xbox or current Xbox, or maybe even PC if you get them to do that, because most PCs don't have a disc drive, and you get the digital copy of it. But it's almost kind of like a game key disc. We're at that point, y'all. GTA 6, we're going to look back. This is a turning point, the end of the digital world. I wouldn't trade it. Most people in the audience probably wouldn't trade it. But what kind of benefit does this get us? Because I'm still trying to wrap my head around this. We still will have the physical, but we trade it for digital. So would that mean that the physical disc would be just non-existent? I mean, I don't know. Anybody can Mega, you wanted to say this because it's really kind of confusing, but it all ties in together.
That sounds like a great idea, and in theory it is. But the issue that I have that's stemming from that is the amount of games. I was all laughing this car.
Daddy? That's wild. That's almost like a freaking.
Take some balls, bro. Cash Daddy.
That's wild. That's wild.
Thank you, Cash Daddy.
That's certainly a choice.
Cash Daddy. Wow. That's so wild. Whoa. Hold on.
Oh, shit.
Bro. Goodness gracious.
Not my Cash Daddy.
Oh man.
Shit.
Damn. Okay, go ahead.
The reason I'm kind of apprehensive for an all digital future, mainly because some of the shit that we've been seeing the past, I'll probably say past 5 or 6 years, to where a game can be on a digital storefront and all of a sudden that shit is gone.
The DS store. Cough.
We've seen multiple examples of, as much as I want to invest into an all digital library, I mean, shit, I have kind of been doing that with Steam. I got over like 200 something games, but I guess this isn't real. Well, no, this is kind of I guess this is an industry thing, to where licensing has become a key thing, to where depending on if they don't want to renew it, they don't want to pay X amount of money to get it updated or whatever, they just have the rights to take that shit from your digital library. And we've seen that plenty of times. PlayStation did it with what was that, Concord? Hell, we kind of saw that when the demo for Stellar Blade, to where they released it early and then they literally went into people's libraries and pulled that. So the thing that I don't like about a digital future is that, again, we're not owning it because it's digital, but the fact that they can literally just go in, just take that without any type of recourse, and technically they don't have to compensate you whatsoever for doing that. That's the part that scares me the most. Now, digitizing your physical library, I mean, the plus side to that is, of course, you can have a digital version of it. So I guess you can kind of preserve your game more instead of having to spin all the time and running to have like cracked discs or scratches and stuff like that. But again, it goes back into the licensing thing, because as we've seen, there have been too many companies out here that don't want to spend the money to get those licenses renewed. And then they would much rather just pretend that shit never existed and just remove from your library. So that's my biggest issue with it.
That's right, Poppy. Neo Ness.
Oh
Poppy
hell
prepared.
no!
She is on your ass.
Oh,
with that one.
What is
I got
happening?
you. I got you, Destiny. I
What has
got you.
happened?
I got you. I got
Neo
you.
Ness Cash Poppy.
I can't wait to see you. I'm gonna get you.
Hey, next time she come to Texas, we'll come over there, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Next time she come to Texas, we go over there so she can harass you and try to buy you all your Neo Geo games. Well, get another super chat from Miss Destiny.
Oh yeah, back at it again. Destiny over here dropping them 30 bangers tonight. Appreciate you, girl. Look, she already know what she doing that for. Ness, brother Ness. She's trying to sell up to that early membership for that OnlyFans for the Nestle Quick Chocolate. Big Cats Whoa. She over there to the like, yeah, it's the Cash Poppy. Now go ahead and show me what you're working with. And you dig it? Yeah, show you around.
Wow, Neo
Nah,
Ness.
I can't.
Neo Ness. OnlyFans, Neo Ness, hashtag Cash Poppy. Wow, go ahead. Show them Neo Geo games on that OnlyFans, bro. Do a little something strange for some change on that Neo Geo.
Y'all wild tonight, bro. Y'all hella wild, bro.
Get me that Neo Ness.
Get that Ness quick. Get that Ness quick, real quick.
I can't stand
Do
it,
something strange for some change. What
Y'all
you
wild
do?
tonight.
Friday 3? What you want? Some double dragon? All right, here you go, girl. Give you this double dragon.
Get back to the conversation, bro.
You want some of this art of fighting? Let me show you this art of Ness.
Oh my god.
On the only.
You got my head hurting.
Oh, he said black chocolate. Black chocolate. Black chocolate next quick. That come with a side of Neo Geo for a low price. What is it? For a low price of $90. What do you say?
Good old price of
Good old price
$90.
$90. That's gonna be your header right there. Next quick. He could be on there like you remember. I know Destiny will get this, but the Shawn Michaels Playboy thing, he was sitting like this and with the title like this, and he had like a Neo Geo sister do it like this and shit.
Oh god.
He'd be sitting like that with a Neo Geo smiling. It had like a lot of money falling down and stuff.
Let's get back on topic. Y'all wild tonight.
He'll do the Shawn Michaels pose. Yeah, go look it up, y'all. Go look at the Shawn Michaels pose when it's taste, but he was like this in Playboy a long time ago. And then he had like
I'm good.
the
Thank you.
WWE title.
Yeah, I'm
Ness
good on
had-
that. Yeah, he
Ness
was
had
all
like a big Neo Geo right there. He was like, yeah.
yeah.
Hey, bro.
Shawn Michaels was
Hey,
always a
Hey,
was
pause,
always a-
bro. I need you to
Yeah.
calm down.
Shawn Michaels was
That on
always
me.
a centered person. I don't need to see that.
I'm gonna put that on a long list of shit I'm not gonna type into Google today. Yeah.
Oh goodness. Somebody go make that too. Go push
My
up.
jaw hurts from laughing so much.
I know you went from like furious and not laughing. That's what this podcast do, man. But y'all, let's get back in there. Zill, I mean, you seem like you're more open to like the digital, which I am too. But would you do this trade?
So I think there's two things. One, like if there was somehow a way for you to guarantee that I would always have access to the digital version, whether it be leaving the storefront up or if you go to a new storefront and re-release it, I would get to re-download it on my new console for free because I already have that, digital key or whatever. Then maybe. I don't buy a lot of newer games physical unless there's a collector's edition anyway. So if they had those like protections in place to guarantee that I would always have access to it, then I would consider it. I'm not closed off to the idea, but you can't Nintendo DS store me because then we gotta fight.
Oh
Yep.
yeah. Oh
Or
my
the 3DS,
gosh.
yeah, the 3D. Oh man, the 3DS when
Yeah.
that went up.
They did people absolutely dearte with that, bruh. Like it was horrible. It was dearte.
It's on GTA 6 launch day. We'll all be at the Nest Manor having a Neo Geo
the NES man.
Neo Geo Couch co-op party and barbecue hosted by Tiberius Rightway. We'll be doing shots from his leg. Who is we call it? Saying Sony who?
He said shots from his leg. Oh damn.
That's the comment. Dion, you win. You win the comment of the night, bro. I can so see him taking shots from his leg too. He'd be like,
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I would probably do something like that. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious.
It'd have to be Terramana tequila. That's probably the only thing he gonna take a shot of.
Oh yeah, I got some in. I had 3 shots tonight, so I'm good.
Just,
Yeah, man.
Giving a new
I had 3
meeting,
shots and I wasn't the one going off.
Giving a new meeting of putting your foot in it. Shout out, bro. Shout out.
Look, this is somebody having a real cook. Come on back down to Texas, Desmond.
I told the chat on Tuesday that they were asking me to do a Games and Barbecue episode. So I said I was gonna do I'm gonna smoke a brisket when the AES Plus comes out.
You should do it live.
I can't do a live meet. That's a long process.
Yeah,
you can do whatever you want to. It's YouTube.
No, but
it's like 8 hours and
I'm not about to be on no damn YouTube.
Yeah, I was
for
say
24
smoking
hours.
a brisket
I'm not
because
doing that.
I see my brother smoke a brisket. Yeah, that is a long and arduous process. Nah,
Yeah.
hell no, he ain't streaming that shit. He could probably stream it after he's done or about 90% done and probably do like a 2-hour stream out of it. But
you can do it, but I'm saying just make it interesting. You can do it.
Nobody about to sit there and watch no 24-hour stream of me cooking no damn food.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. People watch birds in a nest for 24 hours, so
people watch people sleep, which is
weird
to me. But you know,
oh yeah.
I mean, you just don't know. You just put it out and try it. You just never know. I mean, you never know what people watch. They
See, the thing about me when I barbecue is I drink when I barbecue. So like y'all ain't gonna get the same. Y'all gonna get Henny Ness, as the chat tends to call me. Henny Ness, Hennessy.
Wow,
that's what they call me. yeah, 16 plus hours. Like that is what it is. But Zelda will tell you. Zelda's had my cooking before. Wait, Steve, you had my cooking too. You know what it is.
It's delicious.
Oh shit.
Oh, here she go again. Thank you so much. This is going to his housekeeper chef. Wow.
No, I do all my own stuff. I do all my own cooking. I don't let nobody touch my food.
He gonna invite his neighbor. What you cooking over there, Pone Boy? I see you cooking over there, Ness. I like that meat. You gonna let me smoke some of that? His neighbor keep it through. Look at his food.
What is happening right now?
You clean my pool out? Oh yeah.
I think the hell of a week to come back. What?
Oh, before we get this,
come back.
So Ness is his pool, right? His neighbor, when he only comes out when Ness outside cleaning his pool and stuff, man, he be peeking through his thing. He be peeking through his garage,
my fence.
That's crazy. That's creepy as hell.
Yeah. So
I cut my grass one day, and instead of me, like I just took off my clothes and just jumped in the pool. And this fool's over here peeking in the fence. I was like, "Yo, bro, you good?" And you hear him. I'm like, "Bro, don't be peeking through my fence. I'm gonna come knock on your door and be like, bro, you want a show? I'll give you a show."
See, I tell you, hey, Ness was not that old fans.
That was a long time ago.
Hey, he said, "You with the newspaper, boy?"
That was college. We ain't doing that no more.
Wait, what? College. The hell? What?
Mm-hmm.
College,
what? All right. Get on with the super chat, Nick. Let's go.
Wait a minute, hold on now.
Oh yeah, damn, she back at it again. She's trying to become the queen tonight. So shout out to Destiny for the Foley, darling. Super chat donation, appreciate you, girl. Look. Minus the the Neo crib, we're gonna be showing up there for the barbecues and the only things we are working on. But look, them $40 is gonna go with a brand new SSD that I'm gonna be using for my digital library because ain't nobody taking away my digital copy of Dead or Alive and Stream 2 because Tina Williams, that's a bad.
Shut your mouth.
That motherfucking band song for you taking that shit from me. Yeah, sure.
Well, we appreciate Destin Fumble for paying for StreamYard this month. Thanks so much. Thank you so much. That will help out. Help going to the channel because StreamYard's a bit. I ain't gonna say that much because they might knock me off again or something. Oh man, here's another thing. So Ness, I guess you already said it. So we just move on.
No, what did I say?
I know about trading and stuff, but the disc, you ain't doing it. We know we not.
Oh, you right. Yeah, I ain't.
Yeah, we ain't gonna go. You've been drinking too much. You've been drinking.
No, I'm cool. I'm drinking water now. I'm good. I ain't gonna get y'all right. I'm done. No, I'm good. Unless y'all want me to go get some more drink.
You go get all the drink you want. Just make sure you don't bring your neighbor. I don't want this.
My neighbor's not invited. Not allowed in the home.
Yeah, hell no.
I don't allow creeps in my home.
There you go.
Who's that peeking in my window? Nobody now.
What the fuck?
Oh, no, that's old song.
Next.
I'm sorry. That's old song.
What is happening?
That's old song. That's old. Anyway, so what y'all been playing so far? Marvel Token has came out today. Thank you, Artwork Systems, for providing a code for your boy. Thank you, PlayStation, also for providing a code. I'm really liking Marvel Token. I played it for like 2 hours a day. Well, I've been playing it for a long time since the beta too, but it's really good, really fun. I don't know if it's gonna be lasting long because people still want SNK 3 or Marvel vs. Capcom 4, but it is a pretty fun game. In the chat, let us know what you've been playing. Guys, what y'all been playing? Zelda, what you been playing?
Man, honestly, like not video games. Really, I haven't had time.
He been on that nerd shit. That's what he been on.
True. That's true. Yeah, mostly board games lately, just because I was at Gen Con. So
yeah, him and the wife, 8-Bit Mustang, they've been to Gen Con. They was all just happy, boy. Gen Con.
It's the best 4 days in gaming for sure.
What kind of good board games you seen there, man? Do you want to suggest to people?
Man, so I play. So if you like, a lot of people are like afraid to get into board games, but a lot of times, a lot of board games are based on games you've already played. So like, if you like to play like Hearts or Spades, I played this like Lord of the Rings trick taking game. That's a cooperative trick taking game. So you basically are playing through the story, and each of you has to play a character, and you have to like, fulfill certain objectives. So you're trying to cooperate. If you like poker, I played the Cyberpunk cooperative card game that's based on poker hands. You essentially have to make poker hands to like beat enemies. That was a lot of fun.
Shit.
So the thing about board games is if I could find a board game that anyone will like, even if you're not board games, I can find one for you just based on what your interests are. So I think that's one of the things that, and like, when I buy a board game, like I just get the game. Like, you don't give me half the pieces and then sell me the other pieces in a DLC later. I don't have to buy a battle pass. I just get the game and I get to keep it. So that is just the vibe. Just the whole vibe of Gen Con, man. It's 75,000 people all together that all are passionate about the same thing. So it's just my wife wants to go every year. She's like, this blows away every convention I've ever been to.
That's good.
Have you 3D printed your own board game yet? I'm just curious.
I've been 3D printing crazy inserts for board games though, because a lot of the inserts suck. So I've probably 3D printed, probably 20 hours worth of inserts to like make things a little bit better.
Is there a Mega Man game board by chance? Because if there is,
and I own it. I'm going to do a video on it.
Send me pictures. Send me pictures and a link, brother. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need the plug, brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a little series.
Y'all should do that. Y'all should do a D&D stream together. Y'all really should.
Yeah, and I'm gonna do a small little series on my channel called Cards and Cartridges. Basically, this video game based board game, and I have a board game in mind that's tailored to each of you on the podcast.
Don't give your ideas out. Don't give your ideas, but I can't wait to see that. Don't give your ideas out. That would be something different. That would definitely be something.
That'd be dope. That'd be real dope.
Yeah,
I like that.
To give it away, the Mega Man one was you, Mega.
Okay.
I seen that Mega Man board game in GameStop, and I almost bought it. I saw that and I saw like Tekken and Street Fighter. I was like, "Damn, these look good," but I just wouldn't wrap my head around them. So they probably, I think me would come with board games is slowing down. That's the whole thing.
Yeah,
because I'm like, I gotta go. I like board games, but actually slowing down, and I don't want to play by myself, so I have to be in the setting. Like we went to the con last year, and we were playing all those games. That's the setting I like to be in, playing with a game. Having some drinks, just with friends, talking, doing like we're doing. I can do a board game like right here. So
yeah, for sure.
Megan, what you been playing?
A little bit of everything. I started playing. I had in my collection for like 5 years Fire Emblem Three Houses in preparation for the new joint that's coming out. Because I don't know if y'all saw the trailer for Fire Emblem. Fortune's Weave. I'm gonna start calling that shit Fire Emblem Durags and Weave because there's a lot of black excellence on that shit, bro. I don't know if y'all saw. I was like, bro. I said, yo. I said, bro, like, no, watch the trailer because like the amount. I said, Nintendo had one assignment. And they passed that shit with flying colors. The Queen's on there. Saturn, know I'm talking about. When she come back, she gonna be like, and then the men too. I was like, yeah, like, because I put in group chat. I said, yeah, I think Saturn has something to do with development of this game because there's like 4 specific black dudes on there. I said, yeah, I think she has something to do with that.
Oh my gosh.
They over there with their chest bare, they muscles all trapeze and shit, and they're no ordinary ninjas. That's super ninjas over there. You know, if you know what I'm saying. You know. But yeah, in preparation for that, yeah. So that's why I'm playing.
Man, I know you've been big. He really is thirsty. Yeah, he really is. He will own up to that thirst.
Man, brother, I love it. I love it.
Hey, Ness, what you been playing, man? So I know you've been busy, but what you been playing?
I went back to Warframe. Surprisingly enough, it took me like 2 hours to get the controls down because I completely forgot how to play that game. I haven't played it in a couple of years, so I came back to it and like there's so much that's changed in that game. They've added so much in that game, so I was like, dang. Yeah, and I had someone I was playing with, like we had a dojo and all that stuff, and yeah, me and that person we don't converse anymore. So like they still have access to the dojo because that's our dojo. So, but
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Oh, that's tied to the other game, other situation.
Yeah, it's tied to our Destiny situation also. Yeah. So yeah, but that's kind of why I was like, man, should I go back and play this game? Because I'm like, man, there's a lot of the grind and the memories was with that person. So I'm like, but it is what it is. So I went back, played that for a little bit, and then that's really been it, man. Like I haven't had time to really put in a lot of hours into like I want to play a new game. I got Pragmata over here, but I'm like, I don't have time. You haven't touched it yet? I touched it. I put about 2 hours into it, but I haven't gone back to it. So I'm just like, plus I bought a physical disc on PlayStation 5 and I played the demo on PC, and I should have just bought the game on PC. It's light years visually better on PC than it is on PS5. So
question that's because my best friend, he's having the same situation right now. Are you trying to get into like a single player game to play or a multiplayer game you play with your friends? Like what type of mood are you in right now? What type of game you've been looking for?
I've been looking for like more multiplayer, like because like Zelda and I normally Zelda and then 8-Bit Mustang in the chat. The three of us normally were a fire team in whatever game.
A lot of that's on me, man. I apologize. I have not been super
it's cool.
So now that work's settled down, I'll have a lot more time to be able to
you straight. I'm like, that wasn't a jab at you. I know Black's been busy.
I know.
So like, but now it's gotten to a point now where I'm like, you gotta think of it this way, because like you go from a decade of playing virtually every single day, right? Every single day for hours after work into late night to you're not playing at all. So it's been like I've been trying to figure out what do I do with myself like at night. Like it's like some games I just lose interest really quick and I'm like, all right, I'm done playing this. I want to play something else. And then I'm just like, you know what, I'm just gonna watch TV, and then I end up just falling asleep on the couch, and that's it. So
there's 2 games I want you to try. If you're looking for something multiplayer wise, have you ever played the Ghost Recon games by chance? It's like Wildlands and Breakpoint. Have you played any of those?
I never got into Ghost Recon. I never did.
Okay, because I'm about to say if you want to kind of want to play something that's a little similar to like SOCOM, I will say that's probably your best option.
I mean, SOCOM it does hit, and I know we were playing Battlefield for a minute, but
that I think Wildlands is on Game Pass. I think it might be. I'll check it out to see. Another game I want you to try is the Onimusha, the demo.
Oh
try
yeah,
it
you
out
got.
on
yeah, it's
try
good.
that on Steam. Try that. I think it's on Xbox as well too. But knowing your situation, Pragmata, try it on Steam. I think it's gonna be up there with like Ghost of Tsushima. For you, if I'm being honest,
Whoa.
it's
Oh, I
really
did
good. That
download-
demo. I said, yeah, that demo, fantastic. That just play it yourself.
I did download Halo Campaign Evolved.
Bro, don't
I-
even
I
talk to
have-
me about that shit.
I haven't played it. I haven't
Oh
played
my
it.
god.
What's wrong? What?
It ain't
Yo,
Halo.
It's not. That's not.
I know it's not Halo. I know it's not.
That's
But
the issue. It's not Halo.
I downloaded it on
It's
Game Pass
fine.
because it was
It's
free.
fine.
No,
It's okay. It's Unreal. It's not. I guess all the games that bring it back and stuff. Oh, also guys, while I got on screen, I would suggest y'all get Super Alloy Crush. It's so if you love Mega Man,
I bought
it's
it on Switch.
Mega Man Code.
Mhm.
It's got new versions came out. It's really really good. It's a good ass game. Go get it. Got some new stuff on there too. Got a
I
little
recommend it as well.
fan service too if you see on the screen. So go get Super Alloy Crush. I think the game is $11.99 right now on Steam. Yeah, it's $12 right now on Steam. So go get that. A lot of good things on Steam right now. It's a lot of good games. If you have not joined Steam in 2026, I don't know what you're doing. I don't
Oh,
know why
and
you-
people are in preparation for Gears of War E-Day.
Oh,
Gears of War Gears of War
Yeah.
5 is I
I
think
wanna
like
play- I wanna
$7
play
on Steam.
E-Day.
So
I do want
they
to play
gotta-
EDA.
I want
They
to play
gotta-
E-Day.
they
Wait,
got
the
an
beta's
open
right.
beta.
The beta's
They
right.
got they got an open beta next week. The closed beta this week for pre-order.
Well, I want to play the campaign. The multiplayer of Gears has always been kind of meh to me, but I want to play that campaign.
Campaign to go hard, bro.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely.
Did they
Yeah,
say
Gears
it's
5 is $5 right now on
That's worth it.
Steam.
Get the ultimate? I think it's like $7. I literally just bought that today on Steam just to have
Yep,
it.
the
Yeah,
USB
you get the ultimate edition. It comes with everything. It's $2 more. I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah,
But
I'll put it right here on the screen. So Gears 5, $4.99, or Gears 5 Game of the Year Edition,
Yeah.
$6.46.
I
Mhm.
already have it.
That is
I have
worth
it
it.
on my Xbox.
That is worth it. Did they say if Gears E-Day is 4-player co-op or it's just 2 players? Did they mention
It's
that?
4.
don't
I
know.
hope it's
Let me
4
look.
because only 3 did the 4-player one, and I was so disappointed that 4 went back to 2 players. 4 and 5 did that.
Let me see. Pixel, I have Yote. I haven't started. I kind of got samurai fatigue after after Ghost of Tsushima.
Mm-hmm.
And then what was the other game that I went right into that was samurai based? There was another game.
Oh,
no,
Assassin's Creed. Oh, you didn't play that. Never. You
no,
didn't play
I had it, but I didn't play
Mhm.
it. And then I went back to Black Myth right after that.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh.
I can see that.
Yeah, so I
Oh,
just
you
Guess
played
who
games
is-
that were
Hey.
played games that were adjacent to one another. Okay.
yeah.
Guess who is streaming Gears right now?
Who?
Somebody we know.
The Good Doctor. He is on
He's streaming.
He is on Twitch right now streaming Gears.
No shoot.
Hey, put
Yeah.
that up in the chat. I need to
see that Friday.
Why we ain't say he was streaming?
He's streaming right now. I'm gonna try to bring it up, y'all. But this dude is streaming Gears right now on Twitch. I just saw it popped up. Let me see get off it. But y'all keep the conversation going. I'm gonna try to bring this up real quick.
Crimson Desert, actually, I mean, that's the kind of the last game I've been playing. I've been slowly grinding through that.
I bet you have. Is that long? That's long as hell.
That game is long as hell. Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
But
He's like,
they've made a lot of updates to it. It is actually in a pretty good state. I'll give them that. The story is still absolute cheeks, but the world is explorable, and I've been kind of playing that as I've had time to play games. Then I've been playing Octopath. I played Octopath 2 for a little while too.
that's good. That's a good one.
On my Steam Deck. I played through the demo of Adventures of Elliot also. This is like a couple weeks ago, I think, when we last talked about it.
Yeah, I did too. Yeah, I didn't beat it, but I played through it. Yeah,
I played through
enjoyed
the
it.
demo. I enjoyed it. I don't know if I had $60 enjoyed it, but you know,
Oh hell no, that's like a $30 best game for me. Just
if
for
it
me.
was on sale, you know,
I need to get that. I need to get Soros.
that game looks amazing. Is it out?
I need to get that. Yeah,
it
it's
came out
out.
like
It's
3
been
months
out.
ago.
Hell,
And so
bro.
and so
Yeah.
poorly. It will be $30. It will be $30 the holiday season. So
Yeah.
yes, just
Yeah,
wait.
because Eternal
Y'all,
was like
here he is. Look here.
Returnal.
I
So the
that
Good
face
Doctor
cam,
on the
bro.
podcast is right now.
I need
He's
that
on the
face
Gears
cam.
beta. We see him. Okay,
Is
we
this
see
him?
you. Look.
Oh, it
This
is
is him
him.
right
Yeah.
now.
I absolutely hate Gears of War multiplayer. I don't know what it is.
Oh, I got.
I have
got
a I have a love-hate relationship with it. I have a love-hate relationship with the multiplayer as well too. Do Zelda, so
Yeah.
you're alone.
I love to hate it.
You need a good day's worth of gameplay. When I mean days worth, you need about 6 or 7 hours. If you've always sucked at it, you need about 6 or 7
I
hours
feel like
to get
you
the
remember
mechanics down.
the way I feel about Gears. You remember like a white man can't jump, and dude was like, "You should play some of Pro League." I said, "No, hell no." Shit might mess up my game. That's how I feel about Gears. It'll fuck up my ability to play every other first-person shooter.
Gears is one of those games to where if you don't like shotguns, you're not gonna like the multiplayer.
Seriously, I told y'all, it's
going to
like
hate the
watching
multiplayer.
Watching people play that game, because everybody's always, for some reason when I watch people play, they're always the locusts. It's like watching a ball sack bounce off walls with a shotgun is what it looks like.
Bruh, I will tell you
like,
this. We used to float, like back in the day in Gears, we would float from Gears to Halo. So if you can imagine, like the gameplay style change was absurd. Like like if we were on Halo for like half the day and then like everybody's like, okay, let's move over to Gears. We move over to Gears, we were trash for like the first 4 or 5 sessions, and then we kind of got the mechanics back down on the controls. It was just weird. It's just very jarring moving from a first person to a third person.
You know what messed me up on the play style of Gears for about 10 years? I guess I'm putting myself out here. I thought when you hold down the A button, you're supposed to also push up with the left stick to sprint. Or to do the thing that we run. Yeah, the roadie run. I said, wait, all I gotta do is hold the A button. I said, oh my God.
Was like, we holding forward.
Because like I play third person shooters there. I kind of like that to where you have to hold a certain button to run and then also push the direction you're trying to run in. And Gears the entire time. So we're talking about at least up until Gears 4. I was thinking that you had to press and hold A. So yeah, when it went to I say, Jesus Christ, I spent a decade playing it like this. It's foreign to me to just hold the A button and not use the left stick to move. I said that's just weird to me. It's really weird. Really weird.
I had a
what's he leaving the match for? Come on.
Hey, I had to pause
somebody commented,
mute the music.
Somebody commented, sorry ass team. Like, what, bro?
You said they were playing copyrighted music and what was
going on? Metallica, so I had to, I had to mute it.
You would think there's an option for like streamer mode or something on there.
They probably do. They probably do. But on Twitch, you can play it, but on YouTube, you can't.
Okay.
Yeah, look, he trying to find people here there. I said he jumped on it quick, and I'm like, I forgot how he was.
Why he didn't even tell nobody? He could have told somebody.
He the biggest. He the biggest Gears fans in the group, so I understand.
He is a big Gears fan,
and he was waiting for this. He's been waiting for this.
I'm sorry, like Gears and what was it? What's the game? What's the game we played, Mega? I'm sorry.
Warhammer.
Warhammer, 40K, Space Marines.
Yeah, very similar. Very similar.
Yeah, they are. Bro. They are very similar.
Whoever is responsible for the Gears of War 1 commercial is an absolute genius. That's the Mad World trailer.
Mad World one.
Whoever thought of that, putting that song in it, my God, absolutely amazing. Because that sold the game for me. I was not going to buy that game. That TV spot made me go, I'm gonna check this out. The story, I love the campaign. I played through 1, 2, and 3 campaign, loved them, but the multiplayer just wasn't for me.
Yeah,
so let me ask y'all this.
We're
gonna try to close this out because I got family coming, but we're gonna do our last little topic is what game and IP is stuck in legal hell that you want to see come back?
What game isn't stuck in legal
hell that,
or just stuck? I'll just say that. What game is stuck that you want to come back?
I guess it goes back to the licensing thing. There's a bunch of them. I'll say one, Def Jam, because we already know the situation with Def Jam. That shit ain't never coming back because of everything that's tied behind it. But go ahead, Ness. What you saying?
Appreciate it, Scotty. I just had to give a shout out.
Is that the Scotty like rev up your engines? No, I'm saying
what?
You know Scotty, the old white guy who talk about the cars on YouTube. And you seen him?
Scotty, yeah.
Scotty, rev up your engines,
rev your engines. Yeah. I know Scotty. Yeah, I know Scotty.
Buy this car right here because it's a piece of junk.
Not the same Scotty.
Oh no, but that dude's funny.
What were we talking about? I got sidetracked.
Oh, which game would you want to see come back that's locked in, I guess, legal hell or licensing hell?
Stuck in there's quite a few, to be honest. No, it's not. It's not. Yeah. It's not you, Scotty. We know. There's actually quite a few, and I won't call it like legal hell. I mean, I think that's just a that's subjective because there's a lot of them. Like Def Jam.
Mm-hmm.
That's one for sure that we're not going to see because of licensing between, the music with all the performers, etc., the rappers and some of the other entities that own the music and rights to it. So we're not going to see games like that. There's going to be games I would love to see, but I think those IPs are locked behind publishers that don't really care for them anymore, like Jade Empire, BioWare. BioWare, I think EA's trying to sell BioWare right now. So
yep. Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of BioWare has always had some bomb IPs, and they just kind of just let them fall flat on some BS. And I'm not talking about the sports stuff. Like sports is their bread and butter, but they have really good solid IPs that they could really make some good money on if that's what they're looking for. And as long as they provide a really good story. Mass Effect, come on now.
That Mass Effect documentary that I showed you guys in the group chat, I didn't know that BioWare made the first Baldur's Gate. I didn't know that.
Really? They made the first Baldur's Gate?
The whole isometric one? Oh my god, that game's
They
amazing.
made the first Baldur's Gate, and Dragon Age is a spin-off of Baldur's Gate.
Correct.
They didn't know that either.
What is going on with Gears? Look at this.
Y'all
Y'all
got one, bro. You need to run, bro.
Gears has always looked like this since Gears 1. This looks exactly like how it looked day one.
Yeah. Ring around the rosies, get your health back. Got him. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Got him. Yes.
He's
another one.
Wait, he's playing as a horde now? I thought he was.
Yeah, he's the Locust.
This isn't even him, is it?
It's
him.
Is
this him?
Yeah.
No, I thought he was Marcus.
No, he changed.
No, it wasn't Mark. He was.
It switches sides whenever you. You either come in as the Locust or the
Cog,
or the Cog.
Well, he's been playing for years. Look at this.
He's not doing all the crazy wall bouncing, but that move, the play he made was pretty clutch though. Ring around the rosy, that guy. That man was holding forward, bro. He was like, I know one direction, and it's this way.
Yep. That is definitely me.
Get him.
Oh no, you're cooked, bro.
Ooh.
Maybe not. Don't go around the corner. Don't go around the corner.
Oh, that's why Gears. Yeah, that's why I'm saying Gears is a national shotgun focused game. Yeah, if you don't know how to play the play style that the Doctor was playing, you're gonna get wrecked in every match.
If you're gonna go close, if you're like anywhere like close quarters, you need to bust out the shot.
Respawns.
Yeah,
I thought it was just 4 and out.
No.
They've been changed. That's since Gears 3, I believe. They have it to where you get live, like up top left corner, you have a pool of lives. So how many times you die, that counts down till you get to the last.
You've got a trash player on your team that just continues to die.
that waste lives.
You need to nade that, bro. Well,
he jumped down on him.
That was actually a good play by that guy though to come around the back of their spawn. I give him credit for that. That's just FPS 101 right there, though.
I can't wait for
see, and everybody in the chat's dropping some gems here, man. Like,
I see. Yep,
Duke Nukem.
So we don't talk about Chrono Trigger.
Michael Jackson.
Get the fuck, Michael Jackson.
Hey, that was a good game.
1080 snowboarding.
Snowboarding went hard though. Cool Borders was alright too.
1080 was better.
Didn't they make two 1080 snowboarding games? Wasn't there one on GameCube? I could have sworn
there
it was
one on 64 and one on GameCube.
Oh, okay, there was one on GameCube. Okay,
Avalanche was on GameCube, but none of them could touch Tricky. SSX was good, but
that's the best one. Yeah, that's the best one. It's between SSX Tricky and SSX 3 for me for the best snowboarding games.
My only thing about Tricky is I did not like the black representation. Like, you got a white dude with an afro jumping.
Oh yeah,
I hated that.
But then again, they had other black characters on there. It's just he was the one white guy who they present. Yeah, I get what you're talking about though. They didn't like black people in the game. There was other black people on there. Yes,
they weren't as cool. So I was like, man, where we at? But still, it was a good game though.
You know what game I would like to see, and this is from Square Enix. I would love to see an Iron Hander 2 or a remake.
Oh wow!
Iron Hand. Is that fighting game?
No,
it was a side scroller shooter.
Yeah,
it was really good, and it's still expensive right now.
Yeah, on PS1, it's really expensive.
It's about $150, or it's over $100. I know that.
Yeah, I love that game.
It might be $200, but it's a good PS1 game. But I got on my PS1 that the cog wandered around. We got
this one. Okay, The name didn't sound familiar. I've seen this before. The cover.
Yeah.
I recognize cover. Yeah.
The cover is lame, but it's good.
Wow, Princess Tomato. That's an oldie. Holy.
Another one that I'd love to
That's a
see.
good game, though.
Hey, Princess Tomato is a good
Salad.
game.
In the Salad Kingdom. What
It's
the
a point.
hell?
It's a point and click like RPG on the NES.
It was in
Another
it came out the
one.
last 2 years of the NES. It was really good graphically game though.
Brave Fencer Musashi, the first one. I'd love to see a remaster of that.
I was gonna say that.
That, that was my jam, bro.
I'm still gonna say Xenogears and finish the second disc. but
Did you ever
I know
play the
that-
second?
yeah.
Did you ever play the second one? The second Brave Fencer Musashi
On
game.
PS2, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I wasn't a fan of the shell shading on that one.
Yeah.
I was-
Mhm.
It just
tell you there
didn't,
was
it didn't hit it. Oh yeah, see games. Yeah, you know what time it is. I was about to say that too. Bushido Blade, bro.
Hard,
The
bro.
first one, bro. The first one all day, bro. Oh my gosh. Can you
Yo-
imagine? But so
y'all
calm
remember,
all day.
Battle Arena to Shinden. Remember that?
Oh
Yep,
yeah.
mhm.
Yeah.
That was one of the
That
first
was
games
the
I rented at Blockbuster. Yeah.
That was the first PlayStation game I rented with my PlayStation at Blockbuster. I rented
I was
Battle
saying,
Arena.
I rented that too,
I
along with
rented
Iron
that.
Man and Exo and Heavy Metal.
Wild
I
Arms is a good
rented
one.
that, Kalik and the DNA Experiment and Jumping Flash.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you a game that is. This is the game I like it so good. This is like one of the only game me and my sisters actually kind of really beat. Double Dragon 5 on the Super Nintendo was so good.
Was
I
that
don't know,
the
we-
fighting? Was that the fighting game?
Battletoads one? Battletoads and Double Dragon?
No, that was that was like the Super Dragon. Oh, it was Super Double Dragon, like the cartoon.
Oh yeah, Super Double Dragon.
Oh, okay,
Okay,
yeah,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Yeah.
I think 5 was the fighting. I hated that shit. You talking about the fighting game?
No, Super Double Dragon. That
Okay,
because
yeah,
Super
I
Double
remember.
Dragon. We rented that and we beat it that weekend. It was just like we was I don't know, we was on it. And then she, I want to play. I said, you want to play? I said, come on. We just sit there. Me and my sister, we beat that game. They twitching over there. Look at them.
I think it'd be cool to get a sequel to Tetrisphere. I love Tetrisphere on the N64. I used to play shit of that game. But
What about
they only ever
Hatris?
made one.
What about Hatris?
Oh, Hatris is a good one too.
Hatris was
Oh,
really good.
Power Stone.
Oh man.
Oh, that would be
My
really good.
God.
That'd
Bro,
be
you know
really
what I would
good.
like to see now? I would love to see like a third installment for Rival Schools Project Justice.
It won't happen, but I will.
I know it won't, but that'd be dope.
That game was when Rival Schools came out, and they had like the second disc with it.
Mm-hmm.
But it was dang, they really serious over here. I hope y'all enjoyed it, man. Y'all make sure they go follow the good doctor at Monkeypox. You'll see them pop up. Go there.
Monkey Box.
Monkeypox.
That is not- yeah,
I
go
would
follow
name
him
this
at
guy.
Monkeypox. Or hold on now.
Please nade this guy. Just nade this guy.
Ooh, Kingo.
He's using.
You remember that?
Hey,
Kingo on PS2. Remember that?
What was that game would have the kid on the
That
front
was
of it? He had
okay.
like the.
It was the samurai. Like you go and challenge all the dojos. You
He was
remember
a kid,
that?
right? He was a kid, right? That was
No,
the
no,
front-
it was an adult.
It was
It was an adult.
No.
Hold on.
It was a
That name
samurai.
sounds very familiar. Hold on, Kingo. Hold on.
Yeah, yeah. Look it up.
What he got right now though? That's
Y'all
good
ever
shit.
played?
Yeah.
Y'all ever played
Is that the Hammer Burst? No, I don't think that's the Hammer Burst.
Hold on.
If it's not
Did
a
you ever
bad-
play Monster Rancher? You ever play that? Monster
Yeah.
Rancher was the shit.
Ooh,
I ain't gonna lie, you probably hate me for this.
You
Other one.
going
I thought Monster Rancher was a poor man's Digimon. I'm just gonna.
Oh,
was.
that
It
absolutely
was.
was. But I happen to be a
was.
poor man, so I was good with it.
I said, what is this? What is this
Soul
eyeball?
Calibur.
Show
let me see. Can I get
Shenmue.
music with this real quick? Let me see how the music sound on this.
I would say now it shouldn't have the music playing because when you're in
No,
a match,
there's no music during the
yeah.
match.
So you should play it now, yeah. But when it goes to like
Bloody Roar.
scoreboard, yeah, it might have the music playing.
Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah, we hear it.
Yeah, we hear it.
That's the Lancer that he has right there. Yep,
Yeah.
that's definitely Lancer.
Oh, he missed the shot.
He did. He's cooked.
Damn.
What's crazy? Yeah, what's crazy about the shotgun is if you're not ADSing, there's a certain way that you have to point the camera, and that's what gives you the insta kill.
And it's
I
hit
ne-
scan, right? The
I-
shotgun's hit
yeah.
scan, right?
Yeah, it's hit scan. Yeah, so it depends on where you aim it. There's like a
Yeah.
50-50 chance that you may or may not hit your target, which is the reason why I fucking suck at it.
I want that Samurai Western too. I should.
Yeah.
Samurai Western is so good.
Oh,
Shame.
my
Please
God.
bring Super Dodgeball, please bring it back.
That's
Oh
like
my
one of my
god.
favorite games on the
And make
NES.
sure it's the
so
real
amazing.
one, like the one that was on Neo Geo, because apparently I was playing the what they call it, what they call it, what's like the WIC version of that game,
Listen.
like supermarket WIC version. That's what I've been playing.
The NES version, put some respect on the NES version. It's
I
still
was
good.
gonna say the NES version is still
I respect
good.
it for what it was, but after what you showed me a couple months ago, I said, "Oh man, this is
Oh,
a
the
Street
Street
Fighter.
Fighter
This,
version
this
is
is a Street Fighter.
better.
This is a Street Fighter Alpha 2 to Super Nintendo, like it was for Steve back years ago to PlayStation." I said, I couldn't see this shit anymore.
God. Street Fighter Alpha 2 was so bad for SNES.
I respect them for putting on that cartridge though.
You can
I
hear
gotta
Mark.
respect them doing
Oh,
that.
I can hear
It took
him.
a lot of work.
Yeah, you heard him.
Yeah, I
What is
heard
that?
him. He was like,
"Why
I'm
do you
inside,
guys-"
I'm inside, I'm inside.
Are they trying to cap a point, or are they just trying to kill the other team?
No, they're
this,
trying to survive. They're down to the last
yeah,
lives.
this is essentially TDM. It's TDM basically. Yep,
3v3.
Oh, he's right there on him.
Y'all are gonna get flanked.
Yeah, man. He got
1000%.
he ain't got no nades.
Honestly, bro, I feel like he should just try to get around there in the back of their spawn. Like he's
Throw
got.
smoke. Throw smoke.
If this dude doesn't see him, he'll be all right.
He waiting too.
He waiting, yeah.
They know
Shining
what each other
Force.
is though.
It's 3v3 though.
Shining Force, Skies of
Skies
Arcadia.
of
Baseball
Arcadia.
stars.
We really love
Honestly,
Skies of Arcadia.
I also need Portal 3 just sometime before I'm.
Oh man, come
an old
on,
man.
come on, Zay, you should know better. Like the man, Valve
I didn't-
doesn't believe
I
in
didn't say
doesn't believe
Half-Life.
3. But they don't believe in they don't believe in 3 anything. They don't believe in Half-Life
true.
3, Portal 3, Team Fortress 3.
Damn, bro, you
stop at
right,
2.
huh?
They stop at 2. I was like, oh man,
Wing
what
Commander.
comes after 2? I guess we're just gonna keep 2. Oh yeah, Left 4 Dead 2. I forgot about that one.
Left 4 Dead 2 is so expensive now. It's like a $50 game.
I can believe it on Xbox. Oh, it was only
Yeah.
on Xbox.
It's
Now I
only
think
on
about it.
Xbox.
Mhm,
But he's
only
trying to
Xbox
draw
360.
him out, but he ain't coming.
Where are they?
Yeah,
They're in their spawn. I'm pretty
these-
sure.
Is there a timer on this?
No.
On this mode, no, there's not.
It's a tie though. So even if there was a timer.
They-
So one of y'all's gonna have to flinch.
Ooh, some Pixel Lost Vikings. Yeah, I don't know if y'all played Lost Vikings.
Lost Vikings went
That was-
hard, bro.
That was really good.
There
Did you ever
go.
play Norse by Northwest on the PS1 also?
I didn't
I
like
think
it.
it was Norse by Northwest.
North by Northwest.
Ooh, Soul of Samurai. Yeah. Yeah.
Honestly, I know it's not like in development hell, but I need another 2D.
Oh, there you go.
Metroid.
Oh, he got him.
You got it now. Run.
Another-
Go back to your spawn.
A 2D what? A 2D what?
A 2D Metroid. I need a
Oh,
straight
yeah.
sequel.
Yeah.
Yourself up in the
Oh,
park.
bro.
Last
Dread
Man
all day.
Standing.
Shit, I thought they had it was 3-1 them. Damn, this
I
is
hear
rough,
somebody.
bro.
Oh, they just got one more left. Yeah, there's one cog left. So there's 3 of them versus 1.
The problem is like you. Well,
I think
all you
they-
gotta do is hold tight. They just need to hold back.
Y'all
They got
need
2
to
minutes.
Turn in the enemy
when then they're dead
You can hear
because they're
them.
out of lives.
You hear Alex getting frustrated.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Alex,
my ear.
Alex is over there giving. He's over there giving. Like, hey,
I feel
this is what
like
we
I
need to
feel
do.
like O dude pushed solo without the rest of his team and got smoked.
Yeah.
There you go, right there.
Not Alex, but the other guy.
No, I know.
Oh,
so
they-
he do-
Oh,
Where's he at?
I got. Yeah, there he is. Yep, yeah, that's his ass.
Do your
That's-
Just
teammates
flank,
not believe
Evan.
in nades?
There you
Like,
go.
what-
That's not- I'm like, why didn't everybody flank? You could have went from the left to right and just wiped them out.
I
Like,
don't
what
know
are
how
we
that
doing?
map works, but I feel like they could have just tried to push. I
thing
feel like the
about-
right play was just to push around to their spawn, and if you get them, you get them.
The thing about those nades is like if it's like the sticky one, that shit can kill you too. So I guess they don't want to risk that.
Is another dread in the works?
I'm thinking like Halo nades.
Another drip. It
Like
was
a
only
Metroid
one.
dread.
Metroid Dread, and
Oh,
the thing
Dread,
is,
okay.
alright, I'm a Super Metroid fan, but I personally think that people that are like Super Metroid is better than Metroid Dread. I think that's really just nostalgia talking.
Yeah.
Metroid, I am the biggest Super Metroid fan probably on Earth. The Metroid Dread, come on, man, like,
You can't
Come on,
Dread was
Dread.
so damn good, bro.
like come
Yeah.
on, bro. Like,
I'll tell you
Dread
this.
was
I
so good
didn't.
it
I
made
didn't
Metroid
beat.
Prime 4 look bad.
I didn't finish Super Metroid growing up, and I beat Dread first, went back, and then
Oh.
beat Super Metroid.
Oh, that's where you messed up at. Yeah, that's where you really messed up at.
I did.
I beat Super Metroid probably a couple times a year due to just a randomizer or whatever. And
Mhm.
Metroid Dread is just come on, man. It was the
Yeah, it's-
it has
It was
everything
really
that SM has.
It
Don't
was
get me wrong,
really good.
SM has a soft spot here, but if you're looking at those two games objectively, it's hard for me to not to say that Super Metroid is a better game than Dread.
I don't
Man,
know.
if you gave me a new modern game that has a light gun capability, I'd be down for that, bro.
Did that guy
A
get
new light
sniped?
gun game?
No, he didn't.
No, he got popped when he's coming up there with the ladder.
Ooh, oh man, this symptom is a ball sack bouncing off
Oh,
walls. Look at this shit.
Oh
Oh,
god.
man, the wall bouncing, bro. Oh my
The
god.
motion. Oh, my motion sickness starting to kick in with that shit. Oh.
Yes, Prime 4 did kind of suck.
But yeah, Prime 4 wasn't great. I mean, it was.
I played through the Metroid Prime remaster, and I was like, "Where's this game been all my life?" Like, I never played the
Yeah,
original ones.
the fact-
Holy shit, that game was good.
The fact that the remaster of Prime 1 played better than Prime 4, I said, that's crazy to me. That's crazy.
You know, one game I need to play, I haven't played yet, is Hades 2. I need to play that game.
Holy,
That was yeah, I got it.
yeah, bro. You need
I
to play that for
haven't,
sure.
I haven't played it yet though.
I
Please
played
shut up,
I played
Get
the
him.
hell out of one.
There you go.
One was
Mhm.
amazing.
He's mad.
Nice.
It's the chunks. Whoa, they got him good that time.
Get him.
Oh, they right up on
You
each
get
other.
your health back.
Get him.
Y'all
Get
gonna,
him.
y'all gonna
Get
push
him.
this guy? Oh yeah, I like it.
Oh,
Yeah, there
Nice.
was like three
I
of them on
always
them. So
forget. Like I
pause.
always think Halo. Like I don't ever like chasing is always a bad idea in Halo,
team.
but it's fine in Gears.
whole team. They finna get him.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they got
that's
him.
your ass, Mr. Postman. He's got him.
That's your ass, Mr. Postman. You got a dog. Get your ass.
Man, Tokyo Extreme Racer was so dope, though.
Mm.
Y'all
Man.
remember Driver on PlayStation 1?
Oh,
Y'all used
yeah.
to play Driver?
Oh,
Driver
yeah.
was dope.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That
Driver
opening,
and Getaway,
that
all those
opening
games.
tutorial mission had me ready to break my fucking controller, though. But other than that, the game's pretty good.
Let's end this broadcast real quick, y'all. We had a really good heated debate
said we
debate tonight.
heated.
It was good. Hey, I like when Nessa get a little heated,
Yeah.
little debate, boy. He was like, "We tell you, mother suckers." He dropped some shits and was drinking twice. Boy, hey, that's all right. Ness, you feel better, man. You feel you got all that out. You feel much better, sir.
Yeah, I'm straight. I'm good.
Tell everybody where you can find you, brother.
You can find me at Neo Ness on YouTube, and you can find me _Neo_Ness on Instagram. Expect to see a new Mission Neo Geo covering Samurai Showdown 5 special later on. If not tomorrow evening, it'll be Saturday that'll drop. Collect and play the way you want to collect and play your games. Check you out hopefully this weekend, and then check me next week, Tuesday, live stream.
That's what's awesome. Zelda Head Guy.
Yep, you can find me on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram as Zelda Head Guy. I'll try the video out this weekend for my Gen Con shenanigans. So to keep a lookout for that.
That's what's up. Where people can find you?
Zelda Head Guy on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok
Cool.
and Instagram. Basically anywhere that there's Zelda Head Guy, it's probably me.
Awesome. Megan.
Y'all can catch me on the good old streets of Twitter X, Instagram, YouTube. Shout out again for the 500 subs. Really appreciate y'all. Got a video either going to drop tomorrow, depending if I finish this editing off, for tonight. If not tomorrow, then it's going to be Monday. Got to take my weekend off, some other things. Other than that, really appreciate y'all for tuning on in. And yeah, man, big things, big plans. So appreciate y'all. Everybody again. Catch y'all next week.
I'm gonna play that song.
Sing
House
that-
Real
sing that
B.
channel.
How Real B. Everything. Whatever that song was. But y'all, thank y'all for watching. Appreciate it. It was a good chat tonight. Really good chat. We'll be back next week, same time, same back channel. And I guess we had a whole crew here because Miss Saturn would be off of assignment. So we'll see. I know, like, where in the world is Carmen San Diego? She'll pop back up. But y'all, we'll see y'all next time. And